Hey guys,
Hello.
don't you fucking laugh at me, Quilla, you piece of shit. Hey gamers, what's going on?
So Dutch's smoking habits finally gotten the better of him. He's getting a tracheotomy.
You look
on the
gorgeous
18th of
today.
Yeah, man. No, as you can tell, guys, my voice is a little shot, but
Just a little.
I went to a festival yesterday, and they also broadcast the Netherlands football game, which we won, so that involved a lot of screaming, shouting, and all that stuff.
And
So my
letting it
voice
all
is-
outing.
My voice is a little rough, but we're gonna power through it. Today, every NPC will sound like they smoked 40 packs of cigarettes before they head with the conversation they're about to have. And that's just something we're gonna have to deal with, you know. But yeah, thanks so much for the subs and all that stuff. It's been a while since we last played. We had some fucking insane scheduling issues, and then I got sick, and then fucking someone else had something come up, and it just kept on. We kept on having to push back our return, but we're here. That being said,
I love
next
it when you
week
push back.
might also be a little rough, depending on well, Wednesday we'll know for sure. If Netherlands lose on Wednesday, I'm down to just DM on Sunday. I don't have stakes in the final. But if the Netherlands win,
Yeah.
I will be watching the final. Kind of how it is. So we'll know for sure on Wednesday whether or not there's a DS this weekend. But we'll let y'all know. Other than that, hopefully we'll be able to kind of get the ball rolling again and play regularly again this weekend. This has been a ball ache, dude. It's been a fucking ball ache. Not gonna lie. I missed doing this and all that stuff, and I hope you guys did too. But yeah, D&D. We play that sometimes. No Bell today. No Beanie today. Bell has some health issues, and Beanie is working. It's just this little motley crew to entertain y'all tonight.
Just
Hey,
the
we
real
got all
gamers.
the best players here anyway, so it's
Fucking true.
Yeah, me.
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 Dude.
All the best players are in tonight.
Mhm. But yeah,
Duke, Moses, 33.
So-
Moses.
dude, shout out to Duke getting fucking doxed by Hearthstone the other day. Remember
Yeah,
that?
what the fuck
Really?
is that about?
What
man?
happened?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no reason.
Me and Duke play BGs from time to time, and his username in the friends
Really?
list has
You don't
always
say.
has
Not like you
always
spent half
been-
your Canada trip doing
okay,
that.
dude. Right, relax. All right. But his username in the Hearthstone friend list has always been SirDuke33, and then randomly last
Actually,
we played,
just Sir Duke on Battle.net.
or Sir Duke, yeah.
Uh.
And then randomly last time we played, it like fully doxed him like first and last name, like fuck.
Yeah. Which
Rude.
is like
You should sue them.
usually
Isn't that like a special friends thing you
on
have to do,
Battle.net
right?
you can be real ID friends.
Yeah.
Me and Dutch are not real ID friends.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're not that close.
You're not that close. You don't trust them enough. So
no, exactly.
no.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, like for no reason.
It's actually the reason Dutch and I aren't real ID friends is like if we streamed together we wouldn't want to be doxxed
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fair,
on
fair.
one another's streams.
But yeah,
Well, I
so,
mean,
like,
too bad they'll dox you
randomly-
anyway. Doesn't matter.
Apparently
Yeah.
so.
Fucking
Yeah.
get fucked, I guess. But yeah. Anyone have anything they say or do before we start today's Urshesh? I'll start with a proper recap and all that stuff because
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
anyone has any announcements.
There'll be two more Netherdeep episodes going up on my YouTube very shortly. One of them's rendering right now. Because we had another session yesterday, and I have 2 sessions behind posting on YouTube, but they'll be caught up very soon. And then we'll play again in 2 weeks from now. And it's getting juicy. We're in the end game of that campaign. So it's a good time to catch up. All the past episodes are on YouTube. So you guys catch up at any time. Watch from the beginning if you want. And I think that's it for me for now. At some point this month, I need to plan an anniversary stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do because it's like it's eight years on Twitch or something like that. I don't know what the fuck to do though for it. So if anyone has suggestions for what you want to do for an 8-year anniversary stream, hit me up. 'Cause I got
Might be time to
nothing.
get the hot tub out. To be honest.
Ooh, dude, it's time to roll for smoothie.
Ugh,
Ooh.
gross.
It's
Yeah.
just
Maybe we do like a vlog stream, but with like a tipathon that has different goals. At the end of the goal is the roll for smoothie. If we get there,
There you
I
go.
don't know. Either
It's
way, if you have
terrible.
suggestions, feel free to hit me up. Post them in my Discord and Level Select, Twitter, and do something.
So
I need
Ludi,
ideas.
I've also taken the, and I've already talked to Belle about this, but I've taken the executive decision that over the next few weeks I'm going to be making sure that all the VODs are up on YouTube. Because what I want to do is I want to start fucking around with streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Doing DS,
Mhm.
doing that on both. But I
Mhm.
want the YouTube to be fully caught up before we start.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'll
would
make
make
that my
sense.
mission to upload the 30 or 40 VODs that were behind over the next few weeks to get that ready. So
My
that'll be
two
a little-
behind for Netherdeep doesn't look so bad anymore.
So
It's
that'll
fine.
be a little personal project I'll be on over the next few weeks to make sure that it's all caught up, and then we can start fucking around with some streaming on YouTube as well and see how that goes. I mean, why not, right?
Why not? Yeah.
Literally no downsides, really. So, well, we'll get that going. I'm thinking I started streaming again. I guess if you guys want to. Balls deep in the Elden Ring DLC, and it's been a fucking blast. I know Duke's been playing a fuckload of it as well. It's a good ass time. So I don't really
No,
have a
it
schedule. Yeah, it is.
No,
Fuck you.
Dude, watching Duke play, it's fucking hilarious.
I don't really have a schedule. I just kind of stream whenever the fuck I can and feel like it. So, you know.
So the best
I
thing to
stream
do is
Monday
turn
to
notifications
Thursday.
on.
What's up, Duke?
I said I stream Monday to Thursday.
There you go. He has a schedule, guys. Check it out. But yeah, that's me done. When it comes to announcements, anyone else have anything that they want
Come on, England. No.
to shut up? Going once,
As
going
Can
twice.
we just have both them lose? Is that possible?
That's not a no. That's not a possibility. Sorry.
No.
right
Yeah,
Not
we
anymore,
get
it's not.
DQ'd. Like, sorry, you're cheating, and both teams were cheating at times. Like, ugh.
Bunch
oh
of
my
ball
God.
players,
What
man.
would they even do if that's the case? Like if
They
one
play the
Wait, so
ball.
side
they
is-
just reinstate like a different team, I guess.
like would they
like-
just make like Turkey and
Turkey,
Switzerland play the semi instead?
maybe. I have no idea.
Oh,
I have
weird.
no idea.
It'd probably be whoever they lost or whoever they beat.
Yeah,
both
that's what I'm
teams.
saying.
God, that's a terrible semi, isn't it? Turkey, Switzerland.
Switzerland has actually been really fucking good.
Sounds
till
like
they
a
got shit
mediocre
fucked by
sandwich
England.
too. Turkey and
does.
Swiss.
That's just pretty fire.
So technically, they're not Turkey anymore.
Well, Turkey
They're,
sucks.
they're Turkey A.
Turkey.
So it's like Turkey, but a little bit happier. Turkey.
Turkey, hey!
Yay. Yeah.
Turkey.
Fuck. Sorry. Excuse me. I apologize.
You're not forgiven.
I mean, any fucking snack bit, weird dream, anything. It's been a while. Anything, any quirky things
Oh,
anyone has done?
I'm a bit fuzzier with the
No.
details, but I still remember that weird dream I had that Duke was in like weeks ago. That I was like, I need to tell y'all about this, and then we never played Dungeon Select. The vague part I can remember. So Duke and I were going to the same university, and it was like Frosh Week, and we were in the same like college, which like residential college area, and they were having like a big pool party for Frosh Week, and we had to be at the pool party because they were also still like doing up the student dorms. Like they weren't finished yet. They were doing the last minute like paint touches, furnishing them, blah blah blah. So it's like, well, even if you don't want to, everyone has to go to this pool party till we're done. And part of the dream, there was the Duke saw a girl he liked, so I was helping like wingman and helping Duke
Bust.
hit on this girl, and then but then it was like going really well, and then Duke abandoned me, and I was like, well, this works too well. Now I'm like alone at this
Abandoned.
party, and I'm bored. And I also remember there was something about part of the wingmanning involved like they were on like some sort of like balcony area, and we had to do some really weird dumb acrobatic shit to like get you up there to talk to her because dreams. are
Hell
weird.
yeah.
And then
Massive
finally
parkour.
though, finally pool party's over. I'm like, okay, we can go back to our rooms. And for some reason, there was 6 floors. Like each apartment was like 6 floors. Each floor had 6 rooms on it. So it was like 36 people per these like residential blocks. And at first, like, this is so cool because they decorated everyone's room individually to like their own style and their own tastes, which is like, oh, no wonder this took so long. But then the downside is there's only one bathroom for all like 36 rooms, and it was on like the top floor.
God.
And then it's like, oh, we have to shower and get changed because now there's like the evening fancy party. We've all been at a pool party all day, and I kept calling dibs on the bathroom, but no one was respecting dibs, and then people kept beating me to it, and I was like, I'm never gonna shower in time. And then so I had to go to the evening party looking all gross, and then Duke gave me a lot of shit for still being like sweaty and sunscreeny and not being like nice and looking for the fancy party.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
Yeah,
me.
that was my weird dream.
No,
that Duke was in.
does it not?
No.
That's right.
You're like,
I would
shit.
give Laura a lot of shit for a lot of different things, but that isn't one of them.
Okay,
I don't believe you.
that's awfully detailed. Like, that's
Yeah,
a
there
very
was that's
detailed-
the less detailed version. There was more.
I
which
have
was like,
no
this is
idea what
wild.
the weird
That's the
acrobatic
little
thing
bits
is.
I remember.
But I'm
Like-
picturing like one of those big inflatable things in the pool, and then like I'm on it, and then someone else jumps on the other side, and I go up onto the balcony.
No, it wasn't. I remember part of it involved like hijacking like a crane or something and using like an arm of some sort of like automated thing to like get you up there. Like I don't
Yeah, which way
remember
bigger?
the specifics. I just remember I have like that
Oh.
image in my brain.
Dude,
But yeah.
I don't know what the fuck kind of meds you take before you go to bed, but I fucking want some.
You
Dude, that
should
sounds like
stop.
crazy.
No, it's actually this is tailed down. My dreams used to be wilder when I was on my medication to help me sleep, but now I haven't been on it for years because they found out new side effects. Oh, they might cause this thing that's already rampant in your family, so I'm not allowed to be on them anymore.
Hmm.
But I still remember my dreams really well, even though I'm not on them anymore. But my dreams have toned down a little bit.
Use the
Lame.
diazepam, Snake.
All right, well, shit. Thank you for sharing that with the class, Laura.
There you go. That was my
Colonel.
one
You're shooting like a handicapped child.
dream.
Huh?
Ah.
The other thing though is like we were at a university party. We were like first years of university, but we both looked exactly as we do now, and we're the ages we are now. So I woke up and I was like, "What's wrong with this picture? Hold on, why am I a first year in university when I'm 32?" And then James like, "That's the part that that's what you're hung up on in your dream."
I feel like
"Shut
that
up."
because when you're dreaming, I don't think you are able to like de-age yourself. Right? In a dream,
Not true.
you'll always
I
look
once
the way.
dreamed
No,
an entire life, my childhood, to like dying of old age, and then woke up and was really confused and thought I was in the afterlife because I dreamt a whole life already, and it was very disconcerting.
what the
But I've
fuck?
seen myself at all ages in my dreams before.
And every face you see in a dream is a face you've seen in real life.
Yeah, your brain
Correct.
cannot make up faces. Even if you think it's it's like this is a new face. It's someone you walked past on a sidewalk and didn't realize.
Sorry.
Okay,
Nice.
is that necessary?
Huh?
Was that necessary?
What?
Don't fucking gaslight me, bitch. This is recorded.
I didn't even
Piece
do
of
anything.
shit. You didn't do anything?
Oh man, I'm gonna be talking like Orson Welles by the end of this session.
Oh,
Rawr, the French.
There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
All right. So,
It's fermented in the bottle.
last we left off, you decided to start your trip towards a little further north towards the woods to hunt down your second of 5 dragons to fight. You decided to kind of chill for a bit, do some shopping, and also took on a small little gig that involved investigating the crash site of an airship. You did just that. You went and traveled south, found the wreckage of the airship being looted by bandits or some kind of looters that immediately turned hostile. You fought and beat them. Also learned that one of them was a Nightweb, kind of really reminding you that they are truly everywhere, even when they're not actively looking for you. You'll find random groups of people, and there's a good possibility that one of them might have some involvement in that overarching organization, because they have eyes and ears everywhere. That's their whole thing. You then tracked the owners of the airship to a nearby cave, a lot of them pretty severely wounded, and you learned that these were Githyanki, a rather sizable group of them. And after figuring out some issues communicating, because you didn't really speak each other's language, one of them ended up speaking Common, and kind of acted as your speaking point towards the group, and you basically convinced them to come with you back to Kalzir, to the Heroes of Exiles Guild, and figure out a way for them to get back home. A lot of this also kind of rung some bells in regards to Celeste's whole thing about investigating this moving astral body, I guess, for lack of a better term, she's trying to pinpoint. And I believe you learned that I think it's been I'm a little fuzzy in the details, but I think you learned that their map that they had kind of you learned that those points described to you might be points where the Gith can leave the astral sea, and there's these crashes, because for Gith to reproduce, they have to leave the astral plane and go to other planes because of time. Time doesn't exist in the astral plane, so things don't age. Therefore,
Yeah.
pregnancies can't progress until they get to a plane of existence where time does exist.
Yeah, because my notes say they were heading to Agrand, Kresh and Agrand, this particular group. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, you convince them to travel with you back to Kalzir, and perhaps you could help them in finding a way back. You then travel to the Archmage Tower, met with Archmage Doras, who gave you the quest through a notice on the bounty board at the guild hall. He rewarded you for your work and teleported you all back to Alzir, and you all collect in front of the guild hall. The doors immediately swing open, and you see a rather large group of people opening it up. You see Celeste in the doorway. You see Captain Blackpaw. You see Yoren, and Vera as well. Your friends from Eldilon that were being transported here via airship. So they're all there. There's this large gathering of Gith with you as well. The courtyard of the guild hall right now, kind of busy, but you all get ushered inside, and you, the Gith, and all your friends basically all kind of gather in this large meeting room, and accompanying you as well is the Empress Emissary, and no, that's it, just her. And you all kind of sit down at this large table. There's not enough seating space for everybody because there's quite a large group of people here. All the Gith kind of decide to stand against the wall, and everybody kind of just looks around. And Captain Blackpaw will stand up and look at you all. Oh, you've been busy?
I think busy might be a bit of an understatement.
I've not been completely brought up to speed with your goings on, but I was instructed to bring these people here instead of evacuating them to the nearest point in Thermagar. Glad to say that majority of the people made out of Eldilon alive. Obviously, not everyone. We couldn't save everyone, but we did our best. As far as your goings on go, me and some others are having a meeting later on to kind of get brought up to speed, so I don't really know a whole lot about what's going on, but it is good to see you all. Good that you all made it out alive. Because, well, as far as I've been told, apparently the fate of the world kind of rests on your shoulders. No pressure.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
None taken.
My God. And at that point, the Empress Emissary kind of stands up and looks at you. Well, yes, I have understand you went to go investigate Rest Airship, and you return with a sizable group of Githyanki. Could I just... context, be nice. What exactly is going on here?
It was their airship.
Oh.
So they're stranded now. And they need help.
I just want to get back home, it seems.
Okay, and where is home exactly?
See, now that's a difficult part.
Well, they wouldn't exactly tell us, per se. They're trying to get to their crash.
Yeah, maybe
But if they
when-
won't
if they
tell
get
us
to their...
where it is to help them get there.
Oh, they were trying to go to Agrand
Okay.
before they crashed.
At this point, I mean, the Gith, all of them, but the one, Vriss, the navigator, who you've communicated with up until this point, the rest of the Gith all kind of just look around, like they're not really understanding about what's going on, and
Yeah.
Vriss kind of walks up and... I apologize if we don't really have a lot of details to spare yet. We aren't known to be a trusting type, but you prove yourselves helpful and worthy of that trust. You know, I'm sure we'll be happy to share all the things got going on if we deem you worthy. And you see, actually, can I, Davian,
Yeah.
you know, is it safe to assume that because this is the first time you see Celeste since all that shit went down, you are kind of like looking her way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So-
What's your passive perception?
17.
Yeah. You, when they mention Gith and their mission and their airship, like her eyes are fucking wide open, and she's already kind of rifling through some notes that she had made, trying to keep it on the sly, but like she seems very interested in all of this.
Tuner be calling.
Yeah. To the point where she kind of speaks up and says, well, I have happened to have been doing some research on Gith and where they're from. I would love to help if they would have me. And everybody kind of turns their attention to Celeste and Vriss as well. And then she whips out all of these notes and that map that she'd made of that like moving body. And you can passive perception 17. You said, Davian.
Yeah.
You can see when she presents that map that she also showed you before, kind of that pinpoints those points above Agrand where
The
these weird,
constellations.
yeah, the constellations. You see for like for a moment, Riz's eyes kind of widen when he sees that, kind of.
He's
Not
like,
in,
they're
not,
onto us.
not in
We
like
know
a
we're
shock, oh no, oh the horror, but more in like a surprise,
Oh,
like surprise, but
actually
also
figured it out.
intrigued.
like notices your bulge from across the floor type.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Okay.
To the point.
Vriss is the Gith Yankee that could speak common.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Or, like,
yeah.
To some degree. Yeah.
And,
Okay.
And they were the navigator on the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
He immediately speaks up and looks at Celeste. Well, we would be glad to accept your aid if you offer it. Not sure exactly where to start, but given you've done your research, perhaps you and I should talk so we can establish a baseline of how much you know and how much information you would still need to be able to help. But judging by your notes, I reckon you'll be good to have aid us. And Celeste kind of does this thing where she's trying to hide her excitement, but she can't help it. Just kind of
Yeah. She's trying to play it cool,
trying to
but
play it cool, but she can't help to kind of like have this like very wide smile on her face. And at that point, the rest of the room kind of falls quiet. Well, in that case, it seems that your friend here will have plenty of time to discuss with our new guests what to do with them next. In the meantime, your friends have landed here not too long ago. I'm sure you would like to catch up, maybe tie up some loose ends around town, or help the Gith out get settled before your next venture, so to say. So by all means, feel free. Just let us know when you deem it time to set off north, and we'll get you transported to Portugal for your next undertaking. In the meantime, I'm sure you have a lot of things to catch up on. These people, and I'll leave you to it. She is a room. At that point, Chris kind of approaches Celeste, and they sit next to each other, and then they kind of go through her notes, and they immediately start talking nerdy star shit, essentially. And it's mainly him talking, and it's mainly Celeste just going, like, a lot of these, like, understanding, like, oh. And a lot of pieces are falling together for her research. The rest of the Gith just kind of stand there, like, I mean, for lack of a better term, they're standing like a proper bunch of NPCs, right? Kind of just standing there with their backs against the walls, kind of not really talking, not really doing anything, waiting for the one person in their group that knows how to communicate with any of these motherfuckers, like, approach them and tell them what to do, essentially. So they're just kind of vibing. We'll say that because Ethan's on. We'll say Brooks and Yorin, like, Yorin approaches you and gives you a quick, like, you know, thanks for getting me out of there and all that. And Brooks and him kind of go off and have a day.
Some brotherly bonding.
Have some brotherly bonding for the day. And they have their
But,
thing.
5 hours later, them both smashed out of their fucking minds.
It's a possibility.
But Yorin only actually had 2 drinks. It's just
But yeah, what would you like to do? You kind of have, I mean, there's a lot of people in this room that you could talk to. There's, you know, a city out there, or you could just say, fuck it, let's fucking go chase this dragon. There's a lot of options. So, what would you all like to do?
Look at Jax and, like, look at Vera. Say, do you have any reason? Did you want to check in with her about anything?
I don't think so.
Because she wanted our help with something, right? But it wasn't, like, time sensitive.
Oh, that's sorry.
Yeah, the druid thing, but she was gonna let us know about that, and honestly, kind of low priority at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
everything
That's like a
else that
revenge
is
mission,
time
kinda
sensitive.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also kind of a revenge mission for Jax, I guess, because Jax was on the ship. when it
Yeah,
happened, but it's not.
Yeah, Jax is
Not
why
as
is it
pressing.
It's like, yeah, I guess, but like I got over it. But,
Man, there's kind of like some dragons going on right now.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
like-
about that,
Jax also
man.
had some vengeance on the other guy. He said, like,
Yeah, the other
vengeance
guy was a
for
bigger
one
beef
thing.
for him, for sure.
Yeah.
That's true. You have had your big revenge.
Big revenge.
I want all 3. Especially against you.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do?
So what do we want to do?
All right, so I'm thinking, guys, what should we do? I mean, I'll be honest. There's not much. Have we long rested since last session or no?
No.
We long
I don't have
rested
it
in a
listed,
session,
so-
and then we haven't rested since the fight, and we met the Gith Yankee.
That's
It's
cool.
like
That's what I was
evening
making sure.
time, right?
That's what I was making sure.
Ish.
Well, I don't know about you. I've you know, had a bit of a day. I'll just
I
go
mean,
have a long bath and go to
I
bed
feel
soon. To
bad
be honest.
because I kind of want to go back to that board and look, because there was other stuff that was on there that we didn't do. We did the airship thing, but it also feels like procrastinating just because I don't want to go fight another dragon yet, and that feels like I'm being a wuss. So I don't know.
Well, if we go to fight the dragon, I think the closest they said they could get us is Darimoth, the airship, correct?
Portugal.
What's rim?
Portugal. What are the
Portugal.
ports?
Go on.
Port something.
Portugal.
What's a rim?
Portugal.
That's the closest to Whispering Woods?
Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Port.
Wait,
Portsmouth.
really?
Bobby.
Darimoth is closer to the Whispering Woods. Am I crazy?
Portugal. It's literally about equal, but Portugal, and then you were told
Oh,
it's a
okay.
2-way walk north along the road until you get to an abandoned tower, and then from that tower you just cut east into the woods, and then
Gotcha. So it's just like an easier.
If you get to the library, you've gone too far. You know.
that was the route that they suggested at least.
Fuck the route. We have a map. Turns out
Jax
if
has
you go,
infinite maps that.
turns
will
out
only
if you
make
go
things
backwards
easier.
on yourself for 3
Actually-
days, it's quicker.
Actually, I haven't even thought about those maps in a minute.
I went backwards on myself once. Never the same.
Same gate. That's why I walk funny.
Sick. Oh,
You should roll low on the map, roll.
what?
Yeah, I'm fucking bath, bed and beyond, you know.
Fair enough.
I ain't nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
Like what time is it?
We'll say that it's, you know, evening-ish.
5, 6-ish.
Yeah.
I'm just
Kind of
relaxing for the
a
evening.
relaxed evening and prepare for the day to come.
That's my plan.
I mean,
Remind
definitely,
me.
yeah.
The Astral Ruby and Sapphire that we found,
Hmm.
those weren't like magical, correct?
No, they were just
Can't like write anything.
they're just expensive gemstones.
Spice Bacardi tastes
I'm
like
just-
caramel.
What did you say?
Spice Bacardi
Mm-hmm.
tastes like caramel.
Oh, you got like the brown Bacardi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fire, dude. It's super. That's very caramelly.
Mm.
Okay. Got a hexagonal tablet.
That was
What the fuck?
That was the Gith map. The hexagonal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like you push a button and then there's like fucking hologram.
I haven't played in so long. I'm just like seeing things in my inventory, and I'm just like, where the fuck did this?
Yeah,
come
those are all
from?
things you got last session though. So.
No, I know, but like
I
I have
got-
like
let's
airship
see.
listed on it, but I was like, I can't remember what it like.
I have a bloodstone ring.
It's from like 3 sessions ago, right? The dragon. Yeah, I think.
Got it from somewhere, TM. Yeah.
And they have
okay.
the doubloons.
If you guys kind of just vibe and relax for the evening, is Laszlo?
Yeah.
Are you
Oui,
just
oui.
you're just bath bed? Is that your?
I mean, like, I'll be around, but like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be fucking.
There's
doing
nothing
anything.
really.
No, there's no like, there's no pressing issue. Like, I'll probably just be lounging and then be like, I've been lounging for 4 hours. Let's just go to bed at this point.
Yeah.
What the
Sure.
hell?
Um.
Is the Arcana Emporium open? Alright, I do need to stop by there today then.
Yeah. Is there anything you're looking for in particular, or?
Well, I was gonna check. I need to talk to Athena. So I'll try and find her if she's there.
Yeah. As you go to the shops in Kazir tend to be open quite late due to sun setting here a little later than used to further up north. And you're in a desert, so it's warm, so people are out and about anyway until like the late hours. It's just the days are very long there, so the shops are still the shops tend to be open until like 10, 11 p.m. ish. But yeah, so you go to the Arcana Emporium, and DNL is there. It's kind of one of those. She always, when you need her, she always seems to be there, kind of thing. Like you go in there with the idea of I need to speak to DNL, and she's walking around. Crazy how that goes.
Dude, I'm magical. I can summon her.
And she
It's like my
she
familiar.
recognizes you because you've had talks with her before, right? About like enchanting things
Yeah, I think so.
and stuff. Yeah. So she approaches you and. Good evening. What can I do for you?
Well, I was coming to check if the Empress had talked to you about whether you had a helm of teleportation in stock.
Yes, she did talk to me about that. Thing is, that is quite a favor, and I myself have to cash in on some favors first. So, not yet, but soon-ish.
Perfect. I just wanted to see.
And even then,
so-
I don't think it'll be a good idea for me to part with it for free, even though
Oh, I wasn't dreaming of that. No.
favor of the Empress and whatnot. I'll give you a really good discount, given that apparently you and your friends are important. What I've been told, I don't know the full extent, but basically the instructions the Empress gave me were be nice. And she really only does that when it's people she either cares about or needs to be alive. So, there you go.
Well, it's good to know that she wants to keep us alive. Question: how long have you known the Empress?
Well, must be 4, maybe 500 years.
And she's been the Empress the whole time you've known her?
Yes. She was the, well, when I first came to this plane of existence. She was the
Sorry.
Empress here. Bless you. She was the Empress here and, well, still is, so yes.
Fascinating.
Why's that?
Well, as far as I can tell from any history books, she's well over. And most creatures couldn't stay alive that long, so gotta be thinking, okay, well, she has some otherworldly presence, and I don't know, she may be some kind of goddess or something.
Huh. Oh, I see. Interesting.
The irony of the man who used to be like, the gods aren't real, now is like, I
Yeah,
found a
now
new
everybody's
one.
a fucking god, bro.
Well, I can
They hide in the closet, they're under the bed.
I can assure you she's no goddess. But I really want to feed into this tinfoil hat conspiracy thing you've got going on. It's quite entertaining. I'll say she's not quite a goddess, but she's no mere mortal either. You can do with that piece of information as you will.
I'm going down a rabbit hole.
You know, it's like the worst person to ask this shit because she will
I
just send you on
know.
a fucking
I know,
cruise
But
right?
ship.
she's also like, you know, been
Black
here a long
helicopters.
time, knows Empress on first name basis kind of thing.
Tinfoil hat.
Like, gotta start somewhere, man.
So, is that helm the only reason for you stopping by today, or can I do anything else for you?
Well, we did come across a quite fascinating find, and I'll pull out the Astral Ruby and Sapphire.
I gave you a monetary value of those, correct?
No.
Is he lying? Chat, is he lying?
No, because I usually would write the monetary value, and I don't have it written.
Chat, is he lying?
So either I'm a bad person, or
I did not write down a value for that as well, but also I
Let me,
didn't
hold
care.
on.
I don't, I'm just trying to skim my notes. I don't have anything.
Hang on.
written.
He's lying. Chat, he's lying.
It's
I'm not lying.
Large red
I'm
gem,
lying, chat.
large red gemstone, unusual. Even Elijah doesn't recognize it. That would have been if. I'm a jeweler. Nope.
I think I did do that.
Oh,
and then I
oh,
rolled
you did
low.
write it. You said 20,000 gold apiece.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
you.
haha.
Red gemstone is about the size of a goose egg. When
Wait, is that
valued,
big? Holy.
when valued, this will fetch 1,000 gold. For the red
big.
one,
Mhm.
It's okay.
the ruby. What else did you have?
The Sapphire.
That's 500, I think. Yeah. You have
Yeah,
about
no emerald?
1,500 in gems. Those are quite interesting. Can't say I recognize them. Do you have any idea what they are?
Well, as far as I can tell, they came from the astral plane.
Really?
I don't know what other kind of properties they may have concerning, all components or whatnot.
Me neither,
but
but things from
they
the
could be
astral
special.
plane don't tend to leave said plane very often. One of the very few planes that we as in our plane, has very little knowledge of. Huh. I would love to buy those, actually.
How about we call it even 2,500 gold?
See, you have the luck on your side that she is interested, because astral shit is giga rare.
And doesn't know a ton about him.
And doesn't know a ton
so,
about him.
like,
But at the same time, she's also like, she is a merchant. She knows when she's being fucking haggled. So,
That's right, man.
make a persuasion check. And I won't give you advantage, but the thing is, trying to haggle with TNL would have had you on disadvantage regardless, but because this is, I'll give you like a straight roll for that.
18.
Nice.
2,500, huh? Let's say maybe. See, my hard line is 2,000. I cannot give you more than that. How about we say 2,000?
Since we're such good friends, I suppose I could do that.
She'll conjure up from one of the many like pocket holes she has around a coin purse within that 2,000 gold pieces. She takes the gemstones off you as you're doing business. Once I know more about the helm, I'll. But is there a place that I could reach out to you? I don't know where you're staying. Are you staying at the
We're staying in the
Guildhall?
old. We're staying in some apartments under the.
He was about you were about
Empress.
to fucking expose the secret lair, weren't you?
No,
Right.
I don't know how secret it is. To be honest,
I just say we're staying with the Heroes of Exile right now. Their guild hall right now is that's
Yeah,
a public.
just anywhere that I could
place.
like send a note or a letter to reach out to you.
Dementia's strong, dude. The Heroes of Exile Guild Hall should be fine.
Right. Yes. I'll send word there whenever I know more about the helm, and you don't that way you don't have to come back here every day to check. Sure, you've got other things going on.
It sounds good. I imagine we'll be back within a few days or so, unless we die, and then
Don't do
we'll
that.
be back at all.
Sure, I suppose. Thing is, dead people don't really purchase anything around these parts, so I prefer you alive.
I hope you're too sexy to die.
You don't get very many liches in here, no.
Once or twice in the past, but not as much anymore. And well, not here. One of my other shops in place. Well, let's just say that not every place is. There's some areas in the plains that don't frown on liches and all of that as much as places like this, and some of them are actually quite nice. A lot of money to spend.
Do I count?
That's a good point.
Well, I guess you are technically, I suppose you do. Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping the answer was no.
Well, you're not a lich, right? But you are definitely. And I'm trying to be as polite as possible, but you are,
I am differently able.
for all intents and
right.
purposes, a ghost, which would imply dead. No.
I'm like Ghost Plus.
Goes to
I'm
Jason.
better. I'm yeah.
Ghost
I-
adjacent.
I don't feel like or identify as one, but I do share a lot of commonalities.
Actually,
and I
I'm
have
a
body
ghoul.
now. I have a body now. I'm in my robot body.
I'm a lich in training, okay?
Oh, that's fascinating. Anyway, unless there's anything else I can do for you, I do have other business to attend to.
Can I just like top up like 3 greater healing potions? That's cool.
Yeah, fuck. What did I?
I think-
Hold on.
or something like that, but I could be wrong.
What'd you say? Your mic is,
So I think it's like 250.
Yeah, that's what that was where my head went as well. 250 gold.
Now, traditionally, they're between 200 and 250, depending on the DM.
Yeah.
In the
So, yeah,
society.
750 then in
scarcity.
that case for 3 of them.
Alright, cool.
I've been working a lot on other D&D stuff, and now like things are kind of mixing.
Oh, same
Yeah.
here. And I've only played in the one other campaign that we do, and I'm like, oh yeah, Astral Plane Gith. We didn't just go to the Shadowfell. Like, yeah.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Or not in
How can I-
Neverwinter.
How can I spend my secrets? Hang on.
Yeah. Is there anyone else to do that evening?
Oh, just frolic with Celeste, probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say that at some point she's done yapping with for the evening. She'll give you whatever claim to be yours. small talk, catch up,
We'll catch up. Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, catch up.
And what she'll also say, which is kind of important, is so this Riz guy really taught me a lot about well, this thing that I've been obsessing over for like the last few years, you know.
Yeah, he seemed pretty invested in all of that. As soon as
Yeah.
it came up.
Yeah. So basically, what it looks like is those constellations.
Mm.
They appear above pressures, like where the Gith lay their eggs and wait for them to hatch and then transport them back. But they're all connected to one place.
Right.
A place he called Junarath, which is I guess he described it as the place where their leader lives. So I'm guessing it's kind of like the capital city of the Gith or something.
They said it was a floating fortress.
Yeah. Well, not entirely. There's a floating fortress that's where their leader lives. He didn't say what their name was, but the floating fortress is where the leader lives, but then that floating fortress is attached to an actual city.
Now, Dargan, I love you and all, but can you just not poke your head through the walls like that, please? 'Cause
True.
Oh, sorry.
True.
a little
Jax
bit
is
disrespectful
fixing
of
my
my
body
privacy.
right now, so I'm just kind of bored. I'm sorry. I'll go back.
Yeah,
back.
right. Just saying, you know, with I Was Alone in here, who knows what you might have seen.
I listened first. I there weren't any
Doesn't
alone
make it
time
any better.
noises. It's fine.
That's my
Knock
bad.
before entering.
That's my bad. I completely forgot that Dagon wasn't even there technically. So okay, we're fine.
But
Yeah.
that's funny.
So that's really cool. So he said that in order for him, basically, he doesn't need his ship to go back home. A lot of the creches have gateways that will lead home as well. So all we really need to do is get into one of those things, but pretty far away. But he did say that I could come with, because I told him a little bit about research and all that. And I told him, yeah, that sounds really cool, but I'm also a little, it's a bit scary. So I asked if you guys were allowed to come with as well. And he at first didn't really like that idea, because outsiders and all that stuff. But I managed to
we help?
convince him.
Okay.
So whenever we're able to bring these people to a crash, we can basically go sightseeing in the astral plane, which I really would like to do. If you guys, you and your friends don't mind tagging along, pretty cool.
I mean, sightseeing in the astral plane doesn't exactly sound like a vacation per se, but I mean, we did say we would help you with whatever that might be. And now that we know, and now that we seem to be on somewhat reasonable terms with the Gith, even though they apparently don't trust us, even though we
Well,
pretty
they
much
don't
saved
really
them.
trust anyone. The only
Well,
reason
that's
they
not
trust
very
me enough.
mature of them, is it?
Well, listen. The only reason they trust me enough to kind of share this information is because apparently my notes were pretty accurate. The notes I spent the last decade, if not more, making. I don't really have a lot else going on. So I kind of hyper-focused on that. But at least it's good to know that the stuff I did write down was kind of accurate. That kind of reaffirms me a little bit. And he trusted you enough to come with you to here, which is a pretty big deal, right? So it's just the Gith, they just don't really trust people. Period. Another thing.
Well, we do have a bunch of dragons to kill.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
And I explained that to them as well. I was like, listen,
Well,
these people have a lot of things going on, but if there's anyone that can bring you to one of those crashes, it'll be them. But they might have to be a little patient. And he wasn't particularly happy to hear that, but it's not like he has a choice, right?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they could hire help, but it's not like there's anyone better than us, right? And I
surely
guess
not.
it would tie in nicely if we were the ones to help them. Then we could just just tag along. I guess I don't really know how it works. Do we just go fly up into?
No, he didn't really say. I'm supposed to do some more working with them tomorrow. Basically, we're going through. We might, while you guys are away, set up a little group to go back to the crashed ship to see if there's anything else that we might be able to salvage. That mainly astral, technology, like the map you found. He said there should be some more things along that same line of stuff that he would like to see if he could get back and salvage. So I think that'll be us over the next week or so, setting that all up and getting that together while you guys are away and doing things. But I'm really excited because this is the closest I've been to, well, figuring out this whole celestial body constellation thing that I've been working on. The fact that it actually is a map that leads to potentially a whole world beyond the stars is kind of crazy. But I would love to, I got made fun of a lot by my people when I was young for my obsession about this.
Yeah.
Because my people didn't really, oh, you're supposed to be a part of this circle of ours, and you're doing things that we don't like because we don't like outsiders. And then, well, they basically kicked me out, right? Didn't want to stay anyway, but they still kind of kicked me out. So to finally be able to prove them wrong, I don't know. It probably shouldn't mean as much to me as it does, but it really does,
No, yeah, I completely appreciate that, and I kind of relate because sort of obsessed with a celestial body myself.
Nice. 10 out of 10.
Cut to black.
Curtains. Curtains closed.
Curtain closed, cut to black. Alright, yeah, good. Like that one. Good one. Alright. And so night falls. And you long rest. And you
And Daigen apparently listens in to us banging.
listen is
No, I would go if I heard that. I would not listen in because that's what I.
Yeah, it's perfect. As it's just like
you all arise the next morning feeling fresh, feeling, well, the impending dread of the fact that you're about to chase a second dragon down is there, but you are also filled with a bout of confidence because of the fact that you killed one already. You've proven that you're capable. So that does fill you with a bit of confidence, like more confidence than you had going into the first fight. But yeah, is there anything you guys would like to do as you all get up and are ready for the day?
Just because I'm curious, before the others, especially since I don't really sleep the same way the others do, can I go look at that board just to see what else is on there, just in case there's anything that
Sure.
seems very interesting
Sure.
or like different than the others?
Interesting. Hold on, I have a thing for this. I need to find it. I have like a PDF that is just filled with D&D bounty board quest notes
Nice.
that I haven't really been able to use for this particular campaign. So let me whip that out real quick and then we'll see. Fuck, where is it?
kill 700 rats.
What was it called again?
Help Grandma cross the city.
Grandma's a werewolf?
Sword. There it is. There it is.
Oh, she's a lich, Koiba. Come on.
It's just a little girl. Come on.
Roll
Doing.
a
Ooh.
D72.
Let's do
roll a d6.
D69.
okay. 6.
6.
Yes.
Okay. You see that there is quite a few bounties listed. 6 of them in total. All of them seemingly put up relatively recently, although you do see that some of them do appear to have already kind of been, there's like these things that you can tear off.
Yeah.
Some of them have already been torn off. Or partially torn off. What you see is a missive labeled Archaeological Assistance. And it says, "We are a small group known as the Archaeological Society. We have uncovered an interesting ruin at a construction site just outside the city. The city paused the construction work temporarily, but the site is too large to handle for us alone. This is why we are searching for additional helpers. For more information, you can find the excavation site 10 miles west of Kelsier." And you can see that there's already like a couple of things torn off. Like people have already like definitely shown interest in that one. What you also see is a small. Okay, I actually need. Okay, this is a funny one. Hidden stash. And then there's just a string of letters that don't really make sense to you. What language? Like, Thieves' Cant is not a thing in your language roster, is it? Or is it?
Yeah, well, because technically the sign language that I
Yeah,
know
it's true.
was
Okay,
the
okay.
Thieves' Cant
We'll say that
sign
you.
language. And I also know Undercommon.
So there's a string of messages, or a string of letters.
Yeah.
That don't make sense to you, but then kind of having your experience with Thieves' Cant and coded messaging and all that stuff, you very quickly realize that this message is encoded by an inverted alphabet, essentially. And you translate it to you find the stash in 2 Sale Street. That's all it says.
To like TWO
Yeah,
sales
TWO.
SAILS.
Yeah, Sale as in SAIL. Yeah.
Okay.
And street. And you don't really know what the fuck to do with that, but it's there.
Okay.
There's also a notice that says hiring debt collectors. If you consider yourself a proficient fighter or talented mage, meet with our humble servant Mandalore on High Road Street. And it's basically this like, this debt collector kind of like company that is hiring people to be their muscle, essentially.
Yeah.
They give out Beskar armor too.
You could probably, once I see the hidden stash one,
Yeah.
I've probably stopped looking, especially
Okay.
because it's the language I translated it, so that one would consume like Diane's
Yeah, and you can see
attention.
that a lot of them, like, there's a lot of like interest. It doesn't, as you look at this bounty board, it doesn't look like any of them will go unclaimed for
Yeah.
long. Like the Heroes of Exile are quite keen on making sure that those bounties get dealt with relatively quick. There's no need to like worry like, oh, what if they don't get to all of them, because they probably will.
Yeah. I am gonna see on the way back if I can pick up also, like, if there's either they're being given out or someone's selling maps of Kelsier, like city maps.
There's like these touristy offices that sell like basic maps of the city. It doesn't mark like every street, but it marks the main districts, and there's like a register that kind of lists street names and all of that stuff.
Okay, I will pick one up.
Yeah, that'll be like 5 copper
And
total.
yeah. Sure. And I will start looking for anything that might speak to not literally to Sales Street, because I feel like that's too obvious, but like, is there an inn maybe that has like a nautical name and has a ship with 2 sails on as like an image, or is there maybe an intersection with 2 streets that have sail in the name that intersect? I'm just gonna start like I can do this while like leisurely
Yeah.
walking back to the
Make,
where we're staying, but
just make an intelligence check. See if you can put links together. You know what I mean?
oh, that's just a straight roll. Okay. 9.
Yeah, and it's you're looking at this map and you don't really understand it because you're in the desert. There's no ships here. Like it doesn't really make sense to you. And at the first glance, going through this map, you don't really see anything that could imply the presence of ships or anything of the sort. So you're a little confused.
Is there anywhere like an airship landing in the city? Okay. When I get back and when Jax is awake, I'll show it to Jax and then I'll tell him about that bounty board message and what I translated it to. And ask what he thinks or if he has any insight.
Would I have known of this like street or anything like?
Make an intelligence check.
else?
Tell me.
It's not one, dude.
You are
Nice.
stumped as well.
Or the dementia setting in today.
Damn.
The dementia setting in, like, the desert.
Roll for
There's no
death real
ships
quick.
here. This is whoever posted that note must be joking. Yeah, you're no idea.
Who are you?
Damn it.
So yeah, right. For now, that's a bit of a dead end. But
Oh, well. Yeah, well, it's gonna stick in my brain, and by the end of the campaign, it's gonna come back up at some point, and I'm gonna find it. And then it's gonna be like, oh my god! Oh well. Oh well, that's how I killed my time before everyone else woke up this
fair
morning.
enough. Fair enough. Yeah. What is the rest of the gang doing while they wake up and all that stuff?
Wait till everyone's at breakfast, and then I'm gonna start my interrogation.
Of who?
I don't know.
Right.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, just have a break first. Go to the. Guess if everyone's around at breakfast. So what's the plan for today? We're gonna go start our hunt of another dragon.
Yeah, it's probably our
We
best
just got
option, no?
done.
I know, but I feel like this is going to be our existence for a while.
I kind of want to go to the astral plane. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, time
Yeah.
doesn't pass in the astral plane. That's why they come here to have their
Exactly.
babies and the babies grow up.
So
Oh!
we wouldn't be losing any time. Well,
We
we'd
could go
be
to
losing-
space and just stay
Well,
there forever.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
We'd be
wait,
losing.
wait, so
we'd be
if
losing
time doesn't
Go ahead, Jax.
If time doesn't happen in the astral plane, then how do we exist?
We
In
could just go to the
stasis.
astral
Because that
plane.
means that the
Basic
astral
pause.
plane does not exist.
We could just go to
We
the
are
astral
not
plane
there.
and then spend a bunch of time fighting enemies.
but
I
getting
don't think it's that time doesn't
stronger.
exist in the astral plane. I
No,
think that it's
time
just that
doesn't
it's run
pass.
so slowly compared to the present that it
Yeah.
seems that it doesn't pass.
It seems
What's
Well,
the-
that's
either
probably
way,
more
if we
accurate.
go to the astral plane and then just like go fight a bunch of bad guys, get really strong, right?
No, other way. You got that the wrong way around, Devian. If we spend a long time there, more time would have passed here.
No.
Huh? No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes. So
No.
it's if we spend
Not how that
10 years there, right?
No, it's not. how that
We've
works.
not aged at all. But here it would have been like 100.
Oh. Okay. You're right. Shit. This is backwards.
That is correct, right? That's
Yes.
Am I
Yeah,
understanding it
that
right?
is,
like
Okay.
it's slow
Yeah.
there. Everywhere else is fast.
That
That
makes
means if
sense,
we're there a long time, it's
Yeah.
been like we could
So-
we could go to sleep
We
and
could
miss a
go-
millennia.
Imagine none
We
of us
could
had
go to the
caught
astral
that when we
plane.
did that, and then Dutch comes
The
like, "So
astral
you come
plane
back,
is
everyone you know
basically
is-"
like the closest you have to time travel. You go there, chill there for a few days, you jump back out, and
Come
suddenly
back
wherever
in the
you
future.
came from is like decades
couple
later.
months.
So
Yeah.
we go to the astral plane.
Wait
we
for us to
wait
all
long
blow
enough,
over.
All our problems are gone. Quick reset. Come back.
feel like-
Wouldn't Kasuth just drag you?
Campaign
Back
3 is
to the
closer than
plane
you
of
think. Huh?
fire?
That's crazy.
So how did Campaign 2 end? This? We just didn't. We just sort of went.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know if he could just drag me
You
back.
stopped giving a fuck.
No, I feel like
We only did it just to spite Ethan and Bill.
Okay, so
And
then
kill off their
now
characters.
that time and physics has been explained to me, I lied. I don't want to go to the astral sea. That will likely cause mega problems.
yeah, Astral Sea
So maybe
bad.
we have. So I mean, astral sea not bad, just bad if while we have pressing things to happen. Like we could do
What?
that.
They would get
at the
rapidly
end.
less pressing while we're there.
But
What do we actually
but
need
then
to do in the astral plane, though?
Just explore, I think.
Well, I should probably say
do you
goodbye
mean
to
you
our
have to
parents
go?
if we're gonna go, but
oh no, Javian. That means if
Hmm.
Celeste goes and you don't go with her, then she'll
Well,
come
that's not
back and you'll
happening,
be
so-
like an old man, and then she'll come back still young and hot, and it'll be like the tragic novels I read. Oh, it's
who's
gonna be
gonna
so
say that I'm
sad.
not gonna be a fucking fox in my older years?
Well, you'll still be a silver fox that's like 50 years older than her or something.
Yeah, but you know, I'll be rich.
What if you
And
lost
then-
school and gambling?
then-
Or we'll have lost it
I-
all.
And then I could turn your story into a novel and become a famous writer.
Well, you could do that now.
Or
But now it hasn't happened yet. I'd be extrapolating. I need
Well,
to
does it
happen
have
fucking-
to happen?
But it'll
write
make the
about it?
writing better because I can interview them and get their real raw feelings and emotions and the experience of the whole thing, you know?
Oh yeah, all those raw feelings. and
But if you
emotions,
stayed here with Celeste, you would also. Wait.
If one of them goes and one of them doesn't, that's the problem.
I hate time fuckery, dude. My
Unless she
brain,
only
it's not
goes for
working
like a
this.
very brief amount of time. And he
Yeah.
only ages like 10
But
years.
yeah,
or
but even
something,
then,
that's
we don't
fine.
know. Because we don't know how, like, what. No, we don't know how much time will
Like,
pass. either.
just to kind of give you some context, that it is true that if you spend giga time there, but then that being said, right, the whole long rest cycle will not take up a literal 24 hours in astral plane time. That will be like, you know what I mean? Because time goes so slowly there, you'll be, you know, it's not like, oh, we go in, we spend a day because we long rested, therefore now it's suddenly a year later everywhere else. We'll do some, like, you know, constraints to that. Because on the one hand, yes, you spent a day, but your biological clocks will still be wired to time in the material plane. So for, like, for instance, the
That's
whole long
making less
rest
sense by the
cycle,
second.
So I can't become immortal.
the
there.
whole long rest cycle in astral plane
No,
stuff,
yeah,
you'll just do 20 long rests a day, I guess. You know what I mean? Because that's how your clocks are wired, but that's not how the plane actually is. Blah, blah, blah. So there's definitely some limitations. Like, I'm not going to let you go there, and then suddenly you come back, boom, 50 years later, everything's fucked. Like, that's not how far it goes.
I mean,
Unless
it's
you
not
decide to
long.
spend literal years there, then okay, whatever. But, you know, for the most, there'll be a slight time hop, but not super extreme. Not like decades, depending on...
yeah, but not like decades. It still could be a year. It's
Yeah,
still...
yeah.
Even a couple
it's
months
definitely,
makes a
it's,
huge
no, it's
difference,
definitely
though,
a
isn't
good
it?
idea.
Bad.
It's definitely a good idea to go there when you don't have time pressing shit going on,
Yeah.
regardless. But it's not like, you know, it's not like you go there, suddenly you come back out as 50 years later. Like, unless you guys really, truly spend literal years there doing shit. You know what I mean?
Can we leave Brooks here while we go to the astral plane?
We'll make this a Spelljammer campaign suddenly.
We're not going to the astral plane right now.
No.
Unfortunately, it seems we have a pressing matter.
Yeah.
Because the
Got
longer we
more
push off, the worse it's
dragons.
going to be, right? Because that gives them more time to plan as well.
No. No.
Are you? I feel like I'm the only one concerned about the time pressure we have here.
Yeah, there's time pressure, but we're not
I don't
the
know how much I
only
have
ones in
general,
this fight.
So
So I
Yeah.
guess we tell them that we'd like that airship ride now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to
alright.
go storm a Nightweb fortress.
As you,
Okay.
as you are kind of discussing this, you hear a
Okay.
knock on the door to the room that you're in. Up
Yeah.
ahead,
naked.
Okay. Yes.
opens up the door, and you see the Tabaxi, Captain Blackpaw, kind of
Hey.
sauntering in as he kind of sits himself down, kicks his feet up on the table. You don't mind, right?
No.
Very good, because I did have something I want to discuss with you and you alone. Given, well, I just wanted to talk about the state of things in Eldilon, right? Dragons are fucked off. People died. People went missing. People went missing and came back. It's a mess. I just want to express some concern that I'm sure you've all thought of already, but I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page. You know, I think that whenever you do decide to return to Eldilon, you watch your fucking hides. Because I think that some of the people that went missing and came back, well, they might still be missing and never came back. Catch my drift?
Changelings.
Right.
Who went missing and then came back?
Fuck, I have a list. Give me a sec.
Oh, good. He has a list, guys.
I have a list.
Makes sense. Yo, whilst
General,
he's talking,
General Kron,
General Cromwell
While he's
missing,
talk-
yeah. But she
Vala.
was not reported to...
Oh, Valor's here, right?
Right,
Vera's
but
here.
he did go missing.
Give me a sec.
What if the Vala we rescued from jail was a changeling and
Oh
was
my
all set up?
god.
Oh god.
There we go.
I'm a changeling. It's all
You were
set up.
told...
Why'd you say shit like that, dude?
You were told...
Just
Well, he has a list, so he kind of... Well... the Primus. Right?
Oh, that's
Primus
not good.
Dalistari. Primus Dalistari.
Her twin died, but they both went missing at some point. And the way the Primus, well, the one remaining Primus has been acting, well, let's just say
The
that
Primus
if
was
I...
two people.
Yes.
It was twins.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I spent my entire life living the same exact life as my twin, and then my twin died, I'd be a little more distraught. And she isn't acting like someone who just lost her second self. You know what
I mean, grief takes many forms.
I was gonna
Sure,
say it's a
sure.
bit judgmental to judge how someone grieves,
know,
but
I
I
know,
see
I
what
know.
you're saying.
It's just, you know, well, obviously Kron is missing. She never came back, but she's missing, so she's out there somewhere. So I guess with that knowledge, if you ever do end up bumping into Kron randomly, be on your toes, right? You still have those things we had made for you, right?
Yes.
That makes it easy for you to keep those very close.
As he's talking, I will use it. But I'm gonna wait for him to maybe like not be looking at me.
Yeah, he's clean. He's clean. He is
That's
clean.
what someone who would have one of those would say.
That's what a DM would say that wants me to think
Fuck.
that.
What the hell? These things don't even fucking work anymore.
Who
Yeah,
else
oh,
went missing and then came back?
Well, I know Peter Riz went on an excursion.
the
but I don't,
Rizzler.
but I don't think he went missing. He was more of like he took the opportunity to. We had some suspicions on some members of the Nightwebs being a part of the the trade guild. Some people in there. So what Peter did was he basically took the invasion as an excuse to temporarily instate martial law, essentially, to kind of go and do these well, kicking the doors down of the houses of people that we know were part of the Nightwebs who didn't have the paperwork to permit us. But given the disaster and the dragon attack, he decided that, well, this might well use this to our advantage, and he went kicking some doors down. Some people got arrested, some people died. I don't think he's been replaced because he didn't really go missing, but he did spend some time behind closed doors in Nightweb lairs, I guess. But he came out fucking covered head to toe in blood and guts, and he, well, very much same old him. But worth noting, I suppose.
I don't know that we want him in power. Take a
Oh.
vote.
Bring
that,
some
um,
real conventions of war here.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah.
Um,
Other than that, well, I don't know.
I have a Fourth Amendment right.
You know, random citizens might have been taken and been sent back, right? I don't know. But as far as people that I know that you guys have had interactions with, mainly the Primus, I'm a bit suspicious of. So if you do end up bumping into her at some point, maybe keep the old things at the ready just in case.
Question: you wouldn't happen to know what the One Night Webs could do with the heart of one of the Dark Eight, would you?
Probably nothing good. Why?
Oh dear.
They were in possession of one before the dragons attacked, and
Who were?
the Primus. I don't know where they kept it or anything.
Oh, well, fuck. Well,
Can I?
I would
real
love
quick.
to be wrong in that case, because them being in possession of also. That, to be fair, the warehouse, her warehouses are full of shit on that caliber. So, I really hope I'm wrong, because the Primus and her company have a lot of shinies that could be used against us, and will probably spell the end of us all.
Can I really quickly use my scrying eye to scry on the heart?
Okay.
Because now it's in my head, and I
Mhm.
And now you're paranoid or not
Yep.
paranoid. It's not paranoia if it's true.
true.
Looks at Crown.
Fuck, how does scrying on item work again? Hold on, I'm gonna fucking rules out for scrying. real quick. Targeting creature, you can choose a location. Do you not scry on an item? It has to be a person or a location.
I swear you can scry on an item.
I think it might be personal location.
It's only
No
personal location.
shot.
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, no, it is.
What kind of stupid spell is that?
Because it says here, instead of targeting a creature, you can choose a location you've seen before. It doesn't say anything about items, so you're shit out of luck.
What
Cannot
the
scry
fuck?
on the item. Damn. Wizard of the Coast told you go fuck yourself, really, is what happened just now.
That's the stupidest shit. Would I know the warehouse of like where they would have like kept that kind of shit or
you've
something?
been there. You don't know exactly.
Okay,
what
I'd like to
room.
scry on that location then, like inside, and see what's up.
You can't.
It just doesn't work.
Doesn't work. That entire warehouse does not work.
Shit. That means the warehouse is destroyed. Actually, that's probably what it is.
Shit that
Yeah, I know.
people peeking at.
Uh, well,
So yeah, let's just say that I don't really want to cause you more trust issues by any means, but whenever you do end up returning to Aldelon, just be very careful. Because people that you might consider as friends or family might not be the same. It's fucked. I'm considering not even going back. I feel like that city is fucked and doomed, and that might,
Damn.
you know, I don't know. It's the dragon attack and the night webs. It's all getting a bit too much to the point where, hell, I might just return to a life on the seas and just sail my ship and not give a toss about anything else in the world. Because as it looks like now, this world is not going to last much longer anyway. So I might as well enjoy the final years we have. You know?
Well, that's a bit of a defeatist attitude.
Oh, I just watched a lot of people die because of a dragon invasion. So excuse me for being a bit pessimistic in this point in time.
Yeah, but people have also killed dragons, us included. We just gotta get to it.
Well, you killed the easiest one, but you did kill a dragon.
Yeah, you gotta start small and work your way
Excuse
up.
me, how
Don't
many
be an
dragons have
idiot
you
to go
killed?
right- Exactly.
Uh,
And generals of hell. you know, that's also
That's,
pretty cool.
also
Well,
that-
technically, wasn't that what got you killed?
And also that
But I'm
one
still
we
here.
killed, the one we killed is ancient and, you know, a General Tiamat. So, you know, not just any old dragon.
Yeah.
It's really...
He kind of looks at you and he kind of grins. All right. Good to see you confident.
No, not confident, just the other option is crying on the floor and pretending like we're all going to die. So, you know, we might as well show that.
Fall over any day now.
Well, remember
So
my ship, if you want to just sail off to the sunset.
No, unfortunately, people that care about die if I go.
good.
Well, anyway, long story short, careful who you trust. People that you may have had in your circle of trust might not be the same people, whether that means they turned, or they got replaced, or they... whatever other reason, I don't know. But it just, there's a... We're at war. Very much open war right now, and that does shit to people, you know? Died.
Mm-hmm.
People got taken. People are still taken, as in missing. Well, if probably, you know, people like Kron, people that, you know, important, more likely than not that they're being kept in, you know, in their bigger base in New Daramuth that we are aware of, right? But I don't know. Elder on the Seven Shades are fucked, and I know you're going to have to return there at some point, and I just want you guys to be very careful with who you there, and make sure to not go around gallivanting on your own, any of you, because shit's fucked. Very fucked.
There's only two people you have to give that warning to. Luxetta, Lazarin, and Brooks. For the going off on your own.
Anyway, and he gets up and begins walking towards the door. Just wanted to, I don't know how, I guess, I'm sure you thought of these things yourselves already, but I just wanted to make sure that that is also a thought that me and some of the other council members very much share. Especially, well, like I said, we're at war, and things are, you know, war is not always played fairly. I mean, so you just keep in your mind that the rules have changed. Nightwebs might not be so careful because, well, I guess they finally have permission from whoever leads the joint to kill in broad daylight. You know? You don't know. All out war. All bets are off. No more sneaky stalking, infiltrating. Now it's just people being a bother. Fucking kill the cunts. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Things have changed.
So you're saying if we find night webs, we should just kill them?
Oh, gladly, please. Rid of them. We're at war and they're the opposing party.
But it seems like this would lead to, like, a purge sort of situation.
You see, I am a politician by day, but I'm very much a pirate, so I don't really do the big words.
Well, I used to do that too, but I mean, we still have honor on the seas.
Oh yes, but I feel like all sense of honor goes out the window when they send 2 fucking dragons at your house. I feel like at that point, all bets are off. Right? I mean,
Is that like the equivalent of calling it a nuke?
pretty much.
I mean, 2 dragons are nukes, right? So, like, you know.
Pretty much. Yeah. Like when they start sending dragons to lay siege to your home, I feel like we don't really have to worry about playing by the rules anymore. That's all I'm saying. The rest of the council might not agree, but that's my stance. And whenever we finally have the meeting on all that, you know on what side of the fence I'll be sitting.
You still need to show restraint in these things, though. No use in killing a surrendering man.
Oh, no, don't be blunt, right? If
Right, but you said kill them all on side, so...
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. Well,
But if they are, if they drop their weapons
There's
and
grey
they
areas.
surrender, all right, fucking, you know. But
There's grey areas.
yeah, fuck you, you twats, and you know what I meant. And fucking, you guys, good luck. Just want to warn you, you fucking do whatever you think is best.
Always a pleasure, Blackpaw.
You just hear him like do a very like cat-like hiss.
Is it just me, or do you think of like Paddington the bear whenever you hear Captain Blackpaw's name?
I honestly,
tabaxi.
That's exactly what I think of. I know,
just
but I think of like
of-
a black bear that's like in like Paddington, like little raincoat and shit.
A little ball of
See,
yarn
I
they
think
bats around.
I think of my cat because Bailey has one paw that is black and the rest aren't. So
Oh, there you
I
go.
just think of like a tabaxi that looks like Bailey every time.
I just think of a black bear.
Blackball has like a similar like
Bless
color
you.
scheme going on as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that out of the way, what would you like?
So we're allowed to murder and pillage any nightwebs we find. We've been given carte blanche.
Oh, we shouldn't. Yeah, sure, but we could. We just shouldn't.
But we could.
But we shouldn't. Like most of them, yeah. If they're like, you know, but like,
Oh, well, I'm just thinking if this became known to the public, there's going to be some fanatic that starts this group that goes around grabbing people out of their homes and murdering them, right? Just for having any kind of spider tattoo.
Oh my god, imagine how
God.
unfortunate it was if someone just had like a spidery tattoo just because they liked spiders or thought it looked
Imagine
I know,
someone-
that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm just
Oh,
like,
no.
imagine somebody saw the Nightweb tattoo, thought that looks cool. I want to get one like that. Has no idea what that has
or
like a
just the fact
meaning.
that spider webs are really common tattoos in the first place.
Yeah,
So,
but
like,
it's yeah, I guess
you know,
you know.
God, I can't wait for us to actually kill a whole village because it's just like some sort of
Oh
you
my
know
God.
ritualistic like.
well, we have the necklaces though.
Yeah, and the necklace doesn't understand. It still just pings off anyway. It's like, oh fuck! I found a floor. I found a floor.
So I guess we're heading to Port Segal then.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. To the ash, or where the fuck we have to go to get the ash.
Teleport, teleportation circles.
Same
it's,
thing.
it's a
Even
travel.
better. We don't
Yeah,
have to sit on the airship for like.
you seek out my god, Tranliel, who's still walking around the place. And you just tell her that you're ready to go.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, she takes you to one of the bedrooms, the bedroom labeled Morwen, upstairs. Opens it up, and then there's like a side door in this room that belonged to a Morwen that has this large circle, like chalk circle with all kinds of runes drawn on the floor. And Tranliel would just say, "All right, if you would just step into the circle, I'll be able to use this scroll here to transport you on your way. Just make sure to hold tight."
Mm-hmm.
She begins casting the spell. Your vision very briefly fades, and as you blink a few times, your eyes open up and you look around. You are in a small cobble room. In front of you stands this small male half-elf that greets you. Hello, good
Wait.
morning. Welcome to Port Segal. The Heroes of Exile informed us of your arrival. My name is Radaron, clerk for the keep around here. I can escort you out if you like.
Sure.
Sure.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
I don't know what you were transported here for, but if you're staying in Port Segal, there's a lovely little inn just down the way, and as you kind of like escort you to the door, you step out and you see the small port town. You can hear the seagulls already like cawing in the distance. There's a small like square ahead of you that has a few people going to and from several shops. It's a very small little village more than anything, but due to its port, quite important, which is why it has a lot of amenities like, you know, a keep and a rather large military section. And you see in the distance, you see an Arcana Emporium as well, like a big shop. Due to how important this place is, location-wise, even for a small village, they have a lot of things you would normally only see in like the bigger places.
It's my hometown.
But yeah, welcome once again. I didn't really get any instructions on how to greet you properly. They were just like, "Oh, Radagon, we got people at some point that should arrive from down south," and they just told me when they arrive, make them feel welcome, and then show them the door. So I did.
Cool.
Excellent job.
Did a great job.
We'll leave you a good Yelp review.
What's that?
It's when you yell really loud to your bosses.
Oh, I don't want to do that. My boss is quite intimidating.
No, it's a good thing.
Oh, like, should I go do it now?
Yes, I give Radagon 5 stars, and then you should be good.
But it's from us. Like,
Okay.
From.
I give Radaron 5 stars. I give Radaron
It's
5
from
stars.
the ragtag fuckwits.
Yeah.
Ragtag fuckwits give Radaron 5 stars.
Yeah. Yell
Okay.
loud.
You know, he turns around and like scurries inside.
You gotta go. You gotta fucking.
I
You're
stay
out of here.
just within earshot because I want to hear.
You hear a very muffled, like a very muffled screaming. He's doing it. He's doing it. This poor guy.
What the
Uh,
fuck do you think?
Just gets
We
chucked
just
out
lost
the
the poor
window.
halfling his job,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah, fucking like chuck that window.
Hear the window shatter. You see him just being yeeted out from like the second story. No,
Oh, God.
yeah,
Fucking dead.
you were instructed that from Portugal, 2 days journey north, and you have to cut east into the. Once you reach an abandoned
well-
tower.
I'll lead our way out of town since I know my way around here.
Yarp.
Yeah,
Might
I mean
change
for
lots
you,
150 years or
Jax,
so, but
yeah, but funnily enough, it still looks very much the same. There's just more buildings, but at its core, it's very much the same. What it was, they just added a bunch of, they added more buildings, mainly at the docks because of import-export not having enough warehouses. So the dock district is quite improved, or not improved, gotten bigger, grown. But as far as like the shopping districts and like the residential area goes, that looks pretty much identical as to what it was, because that didn't really see the need to grow those districts, because most of the people coming in on ships will sleep on their ship anyway when they're tradespeople, or at one of the taverns. So they didn't no people really moved here permanently. So the residential area and the shopping district and all of that has been left pretty much untouched compared to what we were last year. You see a slightly bigger guard presence. That's about it.
as I walk through town, can I activate my night web detector? Kind of see what's up.
From where you are, like the keep, to basically the one exit out of the town, all you really cross is this like small town square. And when crossing that, you're...
Yeah, just follow the road north. Sorry.
Alright, so do you guys head on out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as you travel north, on this road, it's kind of like a dirt path more than anything. There's no cobble or anything, but it's very much a pretty well trodden path. The weather begins to change quite drastically. A storm suddenly begins to rage above you in the clouds above you. It began with an ominous calm, and a suffocating stillness kind of hung in the air, like the breath before a scream. The sky darkened with clouds very quickly. The atmosphere begins to crackle with a strange, almost sentient energy. At first, gusts of winds began tearing through the landscape around you, and then soon after, lightning came crashing down in white flashes lighting up in the sky, felling the trees they meet on their way. Rain begins to fall, drenching you in mere seconds. You all, and Davian especially, like, this is not natural. Something create, like something caused this storm to happen.
Okay.
And as you all kind of keep your guard up, heavy clouds begin to form, and for a split second, you can see shapes moving behind the clouds. When the lightning strikes, you can see a flash of light, like shadows moving around behind the clouds.
Oh no! Is there
As
some
the
sort of, like,
clouds
storm
split
elemental or
open,
something?
You see the clouds split open as 3 large lances soar towards you. No, a lance, big spear overhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, come and get me.
I'm gonna roll an attack, and there's 4 of you
That
here,
is
so I'm
a
just gonna
chat.
roll a d4 to see who it targets.
Yeah, it
Is this
was.
spell effect or is this
Oh, this is a
Wait,
big
does
fuck
only-
you
does
stick.
it only
dude.
make
Or
it
just
5?
ability.
No, they're not.
Trap.
They're not. One of them, Elazarin,
Storm giant. Storm.
is a
Triple hit.
19 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Next one is Daigon
Yeah.
with a 21 to hit.
Yes. Hits.
Okay. And the
Rude.
third and last lance is Jax
Oh, but we rested, so I'm back.
with
Wonderful.
a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it doesn't even
Only
come close.
Daigon gets hit. Give me a quick sec while I open up the fucking stat blocks to these motherfuckers. Do. Lance. Daigon,
Yeah.
you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
What's your you're in the robo suit, right?
I am in the robo suit. Yeah.
What does poison do to you?
I'm immune to poison as a ghost.
There you go.
So-
So would have hurt more, but you're immune to poison. Dope.
Hell yeah.
And as that happens, as these 3 lances land, they immediately like evaporate, like disappear.
Yeah.
And you can see now bursting. So the lances upon landing immediately dissipate, and then through the clouds you see 3 blue wyverns mounted by armored individuals.
Ah,
And I'd like you
rude.
guys to roll initiative, and then we'll go for Brick,
That's
and then
rude.
With their
Oh,
blue
yeah.
Combat
wyverns?
we'll fighting
They're not
3
green wyverns?
wyvern riders.
That's
Are they
cringe.
Gith or are they?
Hell no.
They're quite high in the
I'll
sky.
have
And it's
to
quite dark
reload.
because of the storm, so it's hard for you to tell.
I'll have to reload Tailspire because mine crashed, so I'll have to reload
that's
during
fine.
the break.
I think mine crashed as well.
Hell yeah.
Just tab back in, everything's frozen. So.
I have my classic single-digit initiative.
Yeah, my Tailspire is also crashing.
I'm
so.
in the double digits this time, guys.
Just
at you.
put
Proud
your
of you.
put your initiatives in the chat because I need to relaunch Tailspire to do it now. And
In Twitch,
I'll just do it-
chat or the
no,
group chat?
in the BS chat.
Okay.
So we'll go and
I'm not
break
gonna lie, I
now.
almost put it in the Twitch chat.
No, we'll go and break now, and I'll relaunch Tailspire, and we'll get into some combat when we get back. Thanks for sticking around through my short voice, gamers. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
We'll be right back. Excuse me.
Oratrice mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal.
No.
Boom, boom, boom.
Is OBS fucking capturing the thing? Hold on. Yes, it is. All right.
Damn things thangin', Your Honor.
Them things are thanging.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
So yeah, as you now see that from bursting through the clouds are these three, like on Tailspire they're green, but they're blue. These three blue wyverns. They have these leathery wings, two scaly legs, and then their tails are equipped with these large stingers. And on top of them are three knights wielding a shield, as well as these big lances. Their armor, it's quite hard to tell what kind of creature, what kind of person is riding these wyverns from where you are. But the armor looks pretty intricate and quite like very solid,
Yeah.
high quality, as far as you can tell. With that said, Davian, you're up first.
How am I up
Huh?
first? I rolled 12 on initiative.
Oh wait, who rolled the fucking? Was it?
I rolled a 22.
I
I got
and
you.
then-
I got you
and-
two mixed around them. My bad. I
And then
got-
also Jax rolled a 16.
No, my bad. I thought it would. Listen, Max. This is still
Loser.
bad stuff. My bad. I gotta fucking shut up. In that case. Laszlo, you got to
Oh,
go
it's me.
first.
I
Hey.
get to go
Oh,
first.
hey.
As an action, the fucking dome comes out. I've learned from my previous mistakes.
Okay, dome. What was the radius on that again?
Fucking 30 foot, a billion at this point.
300 tiles.
Yeah, 3. No, that's how many feet I can see.
There you
It's a
go.
lot of feet. How fucking high up are these boys?
These appear to be 40 feet up.
Cool, good to know. And then bow. Oh, this is cringe as fuck. I missed playing a monk where my bonus actions were everything, and now I'm playing fucking loser.
Hmm.
The loser life.
Literally, this sucks.
It's
Fuck it. I'll just send a level 2 spiritual weapon up there next
Okay.
to him.
Hold on.
And I will roll a check.
Boom, boom. Which one would you like it to be next to?
Hang on, let me have a look. The back one.
Actually, I'll just give you all over this motherfucker. So
Oh god, I don't know how to fucking.
it's already floating eight tiles up in the sky. So all you have to do is now move it to where.
There.
Yeah.
Technically next to it. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And then it's going to Atayek.
Mm-hmm. The wyvern or the rider.
Oh, that's an excellent question,
'Cause
actually.
those are two separate.
Oh, they are. You are
entities.
correct.
Hmm.
I think I will probably attack the. See, now attacking the wyvern seems kind of more fucked up.
I don't know.
So
We'll see.
I'm going to attack the rider. Yeah, I'm going to attack the rider.
Okay. Roll an
I
attack.
think. That is a 27.
Hits. Roll your damage.
Not giving me much because I'm only doing a level 2. For 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. That's forced damage, right?
Yeah, force damage.
Okay. Yep. So your spiritual weapon. It's still the golden nunchucks. It's still the golden nunchucks of.
Yeah, it's
fuck
never
yourself.
changing from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These nunchucks appear and they just wallop this one rider on the back of the head. And you can hear this like echoing like clunk of something like metal being hit. There's still this like cacophony of thunder and lightning kind of striking around you that kind of muffles out any sound. You can hear this very faint like echo as your spiritual weapon just dunks one of these
Cool, and-
heavily armored riders.
And then I get 17 temp HP. That's my
Balance.
turn ends.
All right.
Guys, it's very fair and balanced. As we're level 11, I
It is
rolled
now
max.
this wyvern's turn. Give me a second. Wyvern. It's going to descend. It's going to take its boy with him as well, of course. But for This one.
He just falls.
Just-
Yeah, the wyvern just knocks him off and just goes.
Send with the rider on top of it still. Yeah, there we go. And it's going to multi-attack. Actually,
Hi, Davian.
multi-attack. He's going to first use its stinger on Davian and then bite at Daigon.
Okay.
So for the stinger attack on Davian is a 19 to hit.
Just hits, yeah.
2d6.
At least I think. Hold on. I thought the Staff of Power made my AC higher. Wait.
That's 2 to your AC.
Adds 2 to my AC.
Should do that
What does
automatically though if
the-
you got it equipped. 'Cause It's,
Yeah, I know, I know, but it gets complicated. Yeah, because I also have Destral's Visage. Destral's Visage. You can add your Charisma bonus to your AC. It's just
So I assume Jax hasn't taken off the enchantment he put on my armor, right?
No, I'll tell you if he does.
Okay, yeah, no, it hits. It hits.
Hits,
Don't
okay.
worry.
you take 12 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course you do.
Hmm?
Where the fuck did my D20 go? I'll grab another. Oh, found it. Constitution?
Yes.
19.
Okay, so you do take
No,
poison.
21. Sorry, 21.
You do take poison damage, but you do make the save, so it gets halved. 8, 12, 13, 19, so halved to 9 points of poison damage.
So wait, how much piercing damage?
It was 12.
There you go.
So
12.
21 damage altogether.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. And then the bite against Daigon is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take 8 plus 4, 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Right, that's the wyvern's turn. It is now the rider's turn on top of its back. The wyvern rider is going to take his lance, and with his lance, he is going to throw it at you, Elazrin.
This guy has fucking problems.
It's only a 16 to hit.
Yeah, it misses.
The lance, again, the lance gets thrown at you, hits the ground next to you, dissipates, and reappears in his.
Fucking. Also, I just like the idea that this man is literally like 10 foot away from me. Could probably almost stab me with the lance. It's like, nah, fuck that.
No, he's
Fuck you.
chuck it. Yeah.
It's just funny. He's just like, fuck you.
That's his turn. It is now this wyvern and this wyvern to lie. Here. And as well, and basically kind of pincer you with the other guy.
Hot.
And this guy is going to the wyvern is going to stinger attack Elazrin and bite attack Davian.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, what the fuck?
For the stinger attack, that's a 27 to hit.
Yeah. that one hits.
Okay.
God damn.
So you take 14 points of piercing damage.
It's fine.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yarp. It's fine, boys. I win these. Ooh, that's a 13.
not enough. So you take the full
He in fact
poison damage.
doesn't win these.
Well, it's fine because I am resistant to poison damage.
Okay, so it gets halved anyway. 3, 20, 28, so 14 then in your case. 14 points of poison damage. And then for the bite attack against Davian, that's a natural 5, so it's going to be... That's 13 to hit, so that's not going to hit.
No, it didn't hit.
Yep, no 8. And now the rider is
that
going
don't hit.
to... Not throw. Actually, yeah, no. Because he's on top of the back, so he's a little further back.
Oh, son of a bitch, just get
If
disadvantaged.
if he wants to hit Jax, he has to throw it. So he's going to throw his javelin at Jax. That's a
I
natural
don't know
2.
why that.
That misses.
I
So
don't know why
Jax-
this image is so funny to me.
Why?
I don't know why it's so funny that they're just like that close and like with a massive lance and just fucking hucking it. Like,
It's because technically their range, like they have a 10-foot
Yeah.
reach, but because they're on the back of this wyvern,
Yeah.
the wyvern is in your face.
No, I
he's
just-
a little further back.
Oh no, it makes sense. Just the actual like image of it, like he
Yeah.
rides down in front of you, and instead of hitting you, goes to the guy behind you, and it's like, what the fuck?
But yeah, the natural 2 is that misses Jax. And Jax, you also notice that this lance lands next to you, instantly dissipates and reappears in this guy's hand. And it is now your turn, Jax.
Great. Okay. I am going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
And who's probably in more danger? Shit. I'll just move like over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna do a fist and bonus action. I will light my maul on fire.
Okay.
Sorry about that. And the first hit's gonna be with my thunder gauntlet, and the second one's gonna be with the maul.
The wyvern.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thunder gauntlet. Oh, they're both the same thing. Thunder gauntlet is. Lost track of it. +9, so 22, and then the maul is 21.
Both hit.
Sick. Okay. That's 11 points of thunder damage.
Ooh,
Is it resisted?
no, it's lightning. Listen to.
Oh,
so much.
thank God. I was like, dude, thunder is
So
such a
I
weird
forgot
one
that
to
those
like
are two separate
resist.
damage types. Thunder and lightning are two
Yeah,
separate.
thankfully.
So yeah.
And
okay.
then 6 bludgeoning and 7 fire. Oh, sorry. 10 bludgeoning, 7 fire.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you punch the wyvern and then follow it up with the swing with your hammer, your maul, with the fucking furnace on top of it. And it, like, you can see some of the scales kind of crack on the impact. Some blood kind of like squirting out of the wound, and it immediately just like turns its head to you and just kind of roars. And you can see there's these lines and rows and rows and rows of sharp teeth until like going very deep into its mouth, just all looking at you. And you can see it's got your number. It is fully focused on you now. You
Good.
hurt it.
That's good.
Well, it's fine. You got 17 temp HP.
Oh, hell yeah, dog.
go.
Well, hopefully it won't even hit with fucking 25 AC now.
Is that your turn?
You'll think
Jax?
that.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Now it's Davian's turn, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little stinker,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast protection from poison on myself.
Okay.
Nice.
Really good job.
So for the next hour, I will have advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance to poison damage.
Very nice.
So swing, and then I will. Oh, what bonus actions do I even have?
No, mate.
I'm going to. Nope, can't do that. Shit. I can't cast another spell, can I? Fuck. Yes.
You couldn't Baldur's Gate.
Where am I? Here I am.
This ain't
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, is it?
Wait, this isn't. I gotta go.
Oh God. I'm really in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get in there.
I'm really in there.
Me?
There's two of them just kind of right there. A third one incoming. It's gonna render Elazarin's spiritual weapon useless for the next like 3 turns because of
Yeah,
the amount of
cool.
movement it has.
Only thing I can really do with the bonus action is command Onu to attack the Is the wyvern closest to Onu like actually low enough for him to attack?
yeah,
Are
yeah,
they
yeah,
in
they're melee range.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Dutch, the hilarious thing about it is to
Oh.
get to the height, it's gonna take 2 turns to drop to
Natural
40 feet.
18.
That's got
It's
like
like plus
that
9 or
angle.
something, so
shit.
I assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Which one are you? You're attacking the one like right next to Onu, right?
Yeah, right in front of him. And he is Beast of the Land. So 1d8 plus 2 plus 4. 1d8 plus 2 plus 4. Oh, 7,
Okay.
9, 13 points of magical slashing damage, Your
Not
Honor.
too bad. Onu kind of jumps at this wyvern's throat and just managed to sink his teeth into it and kind of pull off one of its neck scales.
And that's my turn.
All right. Deugen.
I have a brilliant idea, but I
Mm,
don't think mechanically I'm technically allowed to do it. So
okay.
I was going through the lingering soul thing. So it's like if I were to possess one of the wyvern riders, but then if I want to use my fly ability, like it'd be like when I try and fly with my body, or because I would leave their body, I can't while possessing them, then make them fly. Because I would possess them, fly up into the air off their wyvern, and then leave their body and let them just fall and take the fall damage and die and splat on the ground. But I don't think I can do that. I don't know if they would fly with me. And nothing.
Well, you
in the
can't force them to
3DS
move,
helps.
can you?
Let me check.
If you
when
can't
I-
force them to move, then definitely not.
A possessed creature acts as normal, but I can use my action to force the creature to make an immediate weapon attack. You can instead use your action to force a possessed creature to dash in a direction of your choice.
You can force
But
them
would that
movement.
include up?
Um,
Because I can fly. Or does it? Or is it I can make them dash
The thing
according
is,
to their movements, not
these
mine.
guys cannot naturally fly themselves.
Yeah, so
therefore,
I can't. So,
It's
so
the same.
if the creature
It's the
I'm
same as
possessing can fly, I can
Yeah,
do it.
because
but
that
I
is
can't
within
make
his
them
range of
fly because
motion.
I'm in there.
whereas
Got you. Okay. Cool.
So if
They
you grabbed
are-
him with the construct and flew up,
See,
then
if
Well,
you-
instead, what I could do is still possess one with their wyverns in the air, make them kill the wyvern, and then they'll plummet to their death, and then I leave their body before they hit the ground, so I don't take the damage. Anyway.
that is a possibility.
The one that's up in the air, how far away is that from us? Because then we have good old Pythagorean theorem in play right now. Okay.
Hold on.
A tile's 5 feet, right?
Yeah, so this one is about 17 tiles away. You know,
17
and that's a
times
diagonal.
five
That's a
is
diagonal line. So
50
17 times
plus-
5.
It's
85
85 feet
feet.
away from me.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have, even with feline agility, I don't have that fly speed. Okay. What I'm gonna do
Mm-hmm.
is instead I will go ahead and 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go over here and leave the robot still in the dome, but leave the robot body.
Yeah, that will trigger
And
an
then-
attack opportunity from the 2 wyverns at the very least.
Grown tired of this body.
Oh, no, the 1 wyvern and his rider. Sorry. So the 1 wyvern and the rider will both get
You
an attack
are
opportunity.
correct. You are correct. I think it's worth it. I'll take the attack opportunity
Yep.
as I get the
Wyvern
body
is going to try and bite at you as you leave, but
Because
that
we're far
only,
away from places where Jax can easily fix it if
Yeah,
I
true.
completely damage it.
only rolls 14 to hit.
Misses.
And the rider
And
with its
then-
lance is going to quickly try and jab at you because they have
Yeah.
a 10-foot reach, so they can technically reach you.
Yeah.
That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
So you take you take dance. I rolled the wrong. Roll that. You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You would have also taken poison damage, but you're immune, so that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 10 points of damage as you leave the melee of.
Yep. And then
Wyvern
I
and the Rider.
will leave my body so there's at least partial cover with rocks and trees, and hopefully people leave it alone. And I'm gonna try and possess the rider on the wyvern nearest Jax. So he has to make a charisma save against my possession for 16
Interesting.
DC.
Wyvern. Hold on.
We have charisma of like 4, hopefully.
Hopefully. Or just rolls a nat 1, you know.
Yeah, that works too.
Charisma save?
Yes.
17.
Riz save.
Balls! Okay. That's not helpful. Then... Well, I'm now just kind of hovering in the air on the back of the wyvern with him, because I've used most of my movement to go there and then
Kind
come
of
back.
vibing.
He failed the
Do
possession.
you want me to just give
Um,
your, like, you know, we'll give your Daigon token, like, flight. You can just move around still as if.
But then,
That would
I
have to
guess,
remember
because
that the
it's
construct's
more
there.
important to know where I am than where the body is, I guess, and we just
Yeah.
know the body's over by that tree.
Like, I can just pop a
Ah!
quick. I can just pop a quick token down there in the bottom. Like that's where,
Plus, they're probably not going to attack like a metal body.
you know.
There we go. I'm there now. I'm
Hold on.
chilling with him. How do I turn me around?
You put him like right here, right?
Face him
Hold Alt while you're.
like that. There we go. Ah. Okay. That was my bonus action to possess.
Mhm.
So I still have an action left, which I guess I will just go ahead and remind me what weapon Jax attacked with, or what did Jax do? You
I
used
use
the-
my gauntlet and my maul.
Okay, I will do my invoke smite and send some ghostly energy to your maul.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
No.
I miscalculated though. I was hoping I would hit the possession. Now I'm vulnerable.
Hold-
Oh, Daigon, you get fucking 12 temp HP.
Oh, nice.
Low roll there,
I
huh?
love that.
Oh, did I do Davians as well? Hang on.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
You can do that real quick. it's fine.
You get 16.
Nice.
Yeah, this third wyvern descends down to the path and kind of blocks the road ahead. That's about as far as it gets. The rider is going to chuck his lance at Elazarin.
Cool. Excellent news.
Natural one. Fucking shit fucks it, misses it completely, but it does reappear in his hand. Like he throws it,
Lame.
and it's like while flying, he's already like.
I was gonna say,
recalling it, he's
I
"Fuck it."
like to like it's already like the second you let go, he's like fucked it.
Yeah, he recalls it immediately. He's like, nope, never mind.
Like, It's like when you just know straight away it's gone. Like you're like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. And that's their turn. Elazarin.
cool. Am I within 5 foot of the fucking one that's behind me? Am
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
I'm actually. Can I fucking? Well, then I'm stabbing the cunt with my dragon bone cleaver.
Wyverns are definitely dragon type.
Definitely dragon type. Yahoo! Ooh, that's not gonna do it though. No.
What was it?
12?
It just misses.
Yeah.
Wait.
We're all
Bull.
Hang on.
Roll in our
Waiting.
pogs.
Oh, hang on.
Hurdle.
Has this already got the plus to? Hang on. I'm just trying to figure out if this is already. No, it doesn't. Sorry, this for some reason D&D Beyond doesn't have the +2 it gets as being a +2 scimitar for whatever reason.
It's a home
So
run.
it,
So that
yeah.
missed that.
Well, so it is a 14.
That hits.
Sweet. And then, so it does an extra 2d6, and it does an extra d8 celestial damage. Oh, and the wyvern needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Save. Natural 6. That's not gonna cut it.
So it is now incapacitated until the end of its next turn.
Incapacitated. You heard it here,
Incapacitated.
folks.
Incapacitated. I fucking slipped slightly, okay? Fucking we doing this shit.
He's got come on the mind, bro. Leave him alone.
God damn, yeah, come on the
Just
brain.
roll your damage.
Yes. That is. I assume don't need any damage type separated.
Just lightning.
Yeah, no, we're good. 19 points of damage.
So damage.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking stabby me. Okay. Incapacitated. What still again? Incapacitated. Can't take action or react.
That's bad.
That's
I think.
it.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
can't take
cool.
actions is a pretty big deal.
That's a pretty big deal. Okay. Okay, dude. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Why is Dom Quest inviting me to play Dead by Daylight? Right? What is happening?
Ooh?
I've not talked to Dom Quest in literally 5 years, and I don't play DBD. Like, what the
It
fuck?
must be a
Don
mistake.
Diddy Don, bro.
Yeah. Hold on.
Who the fuck is Night Stalker? Why does he want to join my Xbox
Is that your
Live
turn,
party?
Laszlo? Sorry, I got distracted. Steam invite.
No, it's not. I will then.
No.
What fucking dude? Come on, stop it. Behave.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I'll just do a cheeky little mass healing word.
Okay.
So everybody gets 6 points of healing.
Not too bad.
And that'll be my turn, and I get 12 temporary hit points.
What's the matter, you? Why you looking so sad?
Cool, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Wyvern numero dos, the one that isn't incapacitated, is going to bite Stinger again. It's going to bite Davian, Stinger, Jax.
Can you do it the other way around, please? But I said please.
Oh, okay. No.
He did think about it for a second though, so if we gave him a pretty please, he may have
It's
done it.
24 to hit in the bite, Davian.
The sting, you mean?
No, the bite. Stop.
Pretty sure 24 hits, but the stinger.
12 points of
Oh,
piercing
no.
damage.
Okay.
You piece of shit.
Isn't the stinger worse than the bite?
Yeah, but he's-
Yeah, but I cast a fucking third level
you
spell.
trust you'll get stingered, bro. Don't worry. Jax, that is a 19 to hit.
No.
Don't you fucking no? You fucking
No, I'm still
Oh,
laughing about.
he just
I'm still laughing
fucking
about Duke
scoffed.
being mad about not getting hit by the
He
stinger.
just fucking scoffed at your fucking stinger. Imagine if you'd stingered me instead. How happy we'd both be.
well,
Well,
the
19
Wyvern
wouldn't hit you
Rider is
either,
going
idiot.
to lance you, Duke, for a 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Yeah.
So, what that means is you take
Oh, get it on with already, dude. Fucking hell.
10 points of piercing damage
Uh huh.
and 14 points of poison damage. Or 7, I guess, because you're resistant.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad? You happy
Yeah.
that you get? There you go, man.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
This Wyvern is incapacitated. Does it get like a at the end of the turn it can save or try and save from it, Koiba, or is it just lol you skip turn XD?
Literally, what? Wait, what? Huh?
Well, the Wyvern that you incapacitated, can it
Yep.
try?
It just
and...
says nope. It just until the end of its next turn.
Oh, okay. It does end. So like he skips his turn and then he's fine again. Yep. The rider is going to
Oh,
attempt.
he can
to...
still move technically, can he? No.
He doesn't
Wait, this is no.
no actions or
Capacity
reactions,
means no
but he
moving.
doesn't really care about moving.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Wyvern rider is going to jab at you with his lance. 10-foot reach. Yeah. Natural 19, so let's say +8. Yes. So 27 to hit.
Yeah. Dude.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, go fucking cry more about not getting
Sorry,
fucking
man.
stung, you
Sorry.
stupid
I'm
cunt.
you
Sorry,
take
sorry, I'm mashing out. Sorry, I'm mashing
12
out. Sorry.
points of piercing damage
Yeah.
and 10 points of poison damage.
Do I have to fucking save the poison? That's cringe as fuck. Well, it takes I half that anyways because I'm just gonna.
There you go. Yucks. Yucks.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Everybody keep moving around. It's making it really hard to cast spells.
Keep in mind that your hammer is invoked. Schmike.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 actions, so it's like
Wait, you hasted,
I
aren't
still
you?
have 1. Yeah.
That's as fuck, boy.
All right. So I'm gonna do a little run around.
Mhm.
Cool.
Rolling.
Boop 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 boop
Okay.
boop.
I love the little bouncing.
Roll. Like fucking turn, bitch.
Well,
I couldn't get it to look the right way. And then I am gonna aim a lightning bolt
lightning bolt.
that way.
Oh, dude, this guy's fucking smart and shit.
Yeah. I don't know how to delete this. Fuck. It's like making more lines.
Yeah, so yo,
Why
check this
is
out,
it
bro.
making more lines?
Just press the fucking backspace, dude.
There we go. Okay, I got it. We're good. We're good.
So I swear Soko is like a fucking 80-year-old trying to use a tablet for the first
How
time.
do I
I swear
do
to
this?
God.
It starts drawing, like, has like the
Bro,
fucking weird,
uh,
like, keyboard, like.
Okay, so
I got a
lightning
lot in the
bolt,
brain, okay?
It's a 5 foot, like 5 foot line.
5 foot wide, 100 feet long.
Yeah, so it'll hit the wyverns, but
Oh,
not the
yo, I didn't know my
wyverns.
dick was in D&D.
Oh, sorry. Do I need to like?
Jesus.
Is there a way where I can hit both? Like if I like move like back here?
Spinny penis.
We'd have to kind of angle it diagonally a little bit.
I like jump.
Have you ever jumped in the air and shot a lightning bolt?
you can
Every time I come.
you can hit both
Oh, you
wyverns,
jumped.
but not the riders with because of elevation and all.
Okay, but like, okay, so if I aim it here, start it here at me, aim it like that. Wait, why can't I? Like this, I was.
Unless you
I'm
manage
like-
to find a way for you to levitate and line it up perfectly, you'll only be able to hit.
Hold my beer, bitch. Okay, I gotta look up a rule.
I'm
quick.
gonna use my bush of flying.
Literally, it's,
No, I don't have those equipped, so suck my balls. Right?
I'm gonna use my gloves of flying.
Helicopter dick to fly.
Oh. Could you imagine having gloves of flying and it's just like you have to just do this the entire time?
I want someone to make a bunch
Okay.
of like OP
Okay.
D&D items that are good, but they all have something stupid like that, like some
Yeah.
dumb catch. but
Boot,
nobody
I
uses
mean,
them.
boots are flying, but you have to run like
So-
a fucking Flintstone to like get in the air.
Or like something that gives you haste, but you have to Naruto run
Okay.
whenever you move.
Okay,
like, get
okay,
the
this is
haste.
this is what I'm doing. As I'm running around the fucking dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the wyvern,
Mm-hmm.
I've moved more than 10 feet, correct?
Man.
So for high jumps, I leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus my strength modifier, which is plus 4.
Uh-huh.
So 3 plus 4, which is
Yeah.
7 feet in the air, which is probably already enough.
Huh.
And then shoot a lightning bolt at them.
So you're jump shotting. This is called.
I'm jump shotting, bro. We're gonna do a jump shot.
Fine, dude. Because you ran the numbers. Fine. Whatever. You'll hit all 4. Go fuck yourself. God, I hate you.
Okay, can I get dex saves?
Shit. Despise you.
Most people do. Yet I'm still here, so.
God.
No.
My voice is just getting worse. This is great. I'm having a great time. I love D&D with you.
He's gonna have no voice for the next hour and a half.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I'm gonna fucking.
Go on.
Do it, pussy.
What's the DC?
20.
Oh, they all fucking fail. Sick.
Deck, dude.
Yeah, but it's lightning
It's,
damage.
It is
Who gives a
lightning
fuck,
damage,
right?
so the wyverns,
It is lightning
the
damage, so, I
wyverns
mean,
are
you know.
resistant, but still.
Still.
Like it's been kind of, yeah, it's been fine this whole time. Just this last like minute or two is just so bad. Like every word and just.
Oh,
It's because I haven't had to talk all day, so now I've been yapping, and, it's just getting worse. I have to work
Then maybe
tomorrow.
you
I
need
need to
to-
talk to customers tomorrow.
Then maybe
great.
we need to pause right here. Save
No,
your
we're
voice.
good. We're good.
Nah, we're
Oh,
good.
30
combat.
34 points of lightning.
I have to pick up the phone tomorrow. Oh, thank you for calling our company.
Oh,
Dude, if
my
I
God.
heard that, that'd be so sick.
Oh, God.
I would be like, I immediately am like angry, and now I don't want my
Or it's
refund
like,
anymore.
it's someone, or it's the opposite. They're like, "Are you taking a piss?" Like, "Mm."
34, you said?
32, I think I said.
Whatever,
30.
man.
It's 30.
Alright, so 16 on those guys. So that's, God, what is macro? Boom. Wydos, though. Take 4 damage. But these two wyverns still look pretty good, but their riders, like, they look absolutely fucking fried because of that lightning bolt.
Hell yeah. And then I will do one gauntlet attack at the wyvern in front of me,
Okay.
and then one with my maul.
Ooh, haste
So
is
the
such
gauntlet
a
is
sick spell.
23 to hit,
23, yes.
and then the maul is a 15 to hit.
And they're both for the wyvern?
Yeah,
Yeah, both hit.
Yay, I get to roll my extra damage for your maul.
Yeah.
I was so worried, dude. I was like, oh, please tell me I didn't fuck it up. Okay, so
For-
for the 13 points
With
of
the
thunder
fur-
damage.
With thunder.
14 points of bludgeoning.
14
And
points
the-
of blood.
The maul is 12 points of radiant damage.
Yeesh.
Jiminy Christmas.
And
Batman.
then 10 points of fire damage.
All sorts of different damage.
This wyvern is looking
Yep.
really fucking rough, man. It is hanging
He's getting
on
a
for
fucking
his dear
rainbow
life.
kiss of D&D damage right now.
Yeah, this wyvern is hanging on to life, but it's like you know, a slither of life left in him. But he's still hanging on. So that's
Would it
sexy.
be really fucked up if I arms of her right here? Probably.
Dodge-
right.
Is that your
That'd be
turn,
kinda fun.
Yax?
I so I don't think I can use my bonus action for anything because
Was the jump the bonus action? The high jump? So that's just
Sure.
movement.
Sure, yeah.
That's just movement.
So
I think it's just straight movement.
Plus you're hasted, so you have giga movement anyway. Alright.
True.
Well, if that's all, then Davian.
You get 14 points
That's
of...
me.
I already have
Yeah,
17. Fuck you.
Oh, you've not taken any damage? Jesus, fuck.
No, I haven't been hit.
His AC is 1,000,000.
Oh, yeah, it's... Yeah, 25. True.
Wait, there are 3 of them?
One of them was just a bit further up.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna. Let me just check something real quick.
Checking how much he can high jump, so he can jump shot.
Now. Okay. Lightning damage is different to thunder damage,
Yes,
Yes.
and they're resistant to which one?
lightning. They're blue wyverns, so they have
Okay,
the same
okay.
resistance traits as blue dragons.
Never mind then. I am going to. Oops. I'm gonna just Hunter's Mark the one that I'm right next to. The wyvern, that is.
One that has like Daigon riding on his back as well, right? That one?
No, the other one.
The other
The one that Onu attacked. Yeah.
Okay. You are like right in between two of them.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna Hunter's Mark that one. And then I'm going to. I'm just gonna attack it with my Frostbrand Scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
On me.
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
19 to hit.
That hits.
So, can I imbue a little elemental power?
Of course, mushroom. Of course.
Okay. So hold on. So the rider and the other Wait, let me see how I did this again. Okay. Yes. The other wyvern and its rider and the rider on this wyvern need to make a dexterity saving throw.
The other wyvern and both riders, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's quarters. The highest I rolled was a 15.
Oh, please don't be my spell save DC. That is the DC.
Okay, so the rider on
So-
the super fucked up looking wyvern makes it. The wyvern and the other rider fail though.
Okay, so the wyvern that I attacked takes. Sorry. 5 points. Sorry, 8 points of magical slashing damage, and
Mhm.
4 points of cold damage, and 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. Cool.
The one that made the save takes 2 points of fire damage, and the others take 5 points. Fire damage.
What do I
And
see?
then I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again.
11 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
Okay, so it's my bonus action. It's my action. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Right. Dagon.
Oh, you get
So-
10 HP. Fucking 12.
See, my next thought was, okay, I failed at possessing the guy. I'll try and possess the wyvern, but this wyvern is on like death's door. So, but if I go this way, I probably take attack of opportunity from the rider. If I go to the other one, whatever, fuck it, I'm doing it.
Well, funnily enough,
I'm gonna.
neither
Yeah.
the wyvern nor the rider have really acknowledged you yet. Because you are behind him. And it's very much like engaged.
But he
in the
wouldn't know
fight,
I tried
so-
to possess him. Like he would have felt that because he
Yeah,
made this.
yeah. But
Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna fly over and try and possess this rider this time.
charisma save, right?
Yes, DC 16.
Natural 2.
Yay! So I am now possessing this rider, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
make him take his spear and just jam it down into the wyvern that he's on, or attempt to make him attack his own wyvern.
Interesting.
Nice.
That hits.
Hey,
so that
baby.
wyvern takes.
Let me double check. I think it's just I don't think I roll anything. I think they do it all. I just force them to make the attack. Yeah. Oh, but they. Oh, so and I add +4 radiant
Okay.
damage to whatever their attack is. From my...
Assuming because the wyvern deals poison damage, they are also immune to poison. No, they are not. Okay.
Oh shit!
That's another poison damage. So this wyvern gets stabbed by his rider, and the wyvern immediately looks up and begins snapping at the rider. You know,
Chaos.
there's some shenanigans afoot.
I am outside the bubble, so I don't get temp HP now.
Their turn.
That's my turn because that was my bonus action to possess action to force the attack.
So it is now this wyvern's turn, and this wyvern. You don't really speak its language. The wyvern is just like kind of like screeching at this rider, and successfully tosses the rider off of its back,
Okay.
and then proceeds to go for a stinger attack and a bite attack against the rider. Whatever you did, like it, you attacked him as the guy, and it is now fully intent on killing the guy.
That's crazy.
Suddenly,
Whether
I can't click on
For
my.
the rest
I
of
can't
you-
So
click
now
my
we
token
can
anymore.
tame Right.
For the rest
can't.
of you that see this happening,
Why can't I
Let me
move
think.
my own
you
token?
know that the
because it's not your turn.
Oh,
right, yeah, you can. Oh, right, I'll move you.
just because I have to just keep me next to him so that
Yeah.
because I'm possessing him.
You all know dragons and dragonkin are a very, they don't really play nice with others. So the fact that you see them teaming up in this way is on its own already a pretty interesting occurrence. But it also seems that that bond that is there between rider and mount doesn't appear to be very
Stable.
because all it took was one
Haha.
attack for it to completely turn on its rider and start attacking it. Attacking him.
Yay!
So
Chaos.
so for the stinger and light attack both hit.
And I'm
Fucking
gonna
nice.
use my reaction to obfuscate one of these attacks, whichever one is more damage. I'm gonna use it on. So I take.
It'll be the stinger
less.
because the stinger has poison damage. Right.
I'm immune to poison, so if there's one that does
Oh, okay.
more non-poison, that's the one I'll
So
obfuscate.
for the bite attack, it takes 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead. I forgot this guy also got lightning bolted. This guy is.
So then I have a question. Hold
Uh-huh.
on. I'm gonna read because something happens when my host drops to 0 hit points.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm forced out. The possession ends.
We'll just shout out.
Yeah, because I can possess the dead, right? I was like, no, but I just have to repossess
Yeah.
the corpse. I still get punted out. When...
But you get booted out now because it dies. Like the guy gets
Okay.
bitten and this wyvern
Cool.
just tears his head off.
Oh shit!
Damn.
So it was 13 points of piercing, and I'll
13 points
obviously,
of
which would have then gone down to
6.
7 for 6, and then I'm gonna obfuscate it further, so I only take 3 points of damage because I'm in ghost form right now. So
It's wyvern's turn. All right, Laszlo.
Cool. I'm just gonna fucking stab the one in front of me again.
oh, wait, I have temp HP. Sorry, I still
You
have
have
temp HP.
Okay.
I'm just fucking stabbing the gun in front of me.
Yeah, roll your attack.
God, I've rolled so fucking shit on these ones. Wait, it's a 15
Hits.
on the white one. 1, 2, 3, D8.
So I got a 2 for 1. I damaged the wyvern and then made wyvern kill rider.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Oh, that is a. $15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
And then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 15.
Passes as a 14.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's fine.
Half damage shenanigans or.
No. No half damage shenanigans. Oh, because it doesn't do anything. The damage that the save is just to
Oh,
make
okay.
it incapacitated.
Right, yeah.
And then as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
that's actually I don't think I'm gonna do anything. 'Cause- I mean, is anyone looking fucking bloodied or is everyone looking fine?
Your homies? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't
My-
been touched.
my
Yeah,
body
that's
has some
fine.
light surface damage on it, and my ghost glow is still pretty strong.
How's Davian looking? Is he looking bloodied?
Oh, he's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, then fucking
Yeah,
that'll
I'm
be
not
it.
taking that much damage.
You know what? A bonus action. I'll move fucking the thing 20 foot down. I'll just move it straight. First weapon 20 foot down.
Oh, yeah.
Straight. Let me find it. Let me fucking.
It's all the way over there, Narnia.
Yeah, all the way over there. Fucking. No wait. How do I change elevation?
Hold control.
Control. Oop. That's my turn.
Right, you.
Oh, 10 HP.
Mm.
Yeah. I get 14.
Right. This wyvern that you just, the wyvern that's actually no, the wyvern that is still clinging on for dear fucking life, is going to bite and stinger Davian. Bite attack Davian, that is an 18 to hit.
Oh, it just hits.
Stinger, it's a dirty 20. So for the bite, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Yer.
Stinger, you take 5 points of piercing. No, 9 points of piercing, sorry.
Yup.
And I need to make a constitution saving throw with advantage because it's poison.
Of course. Natural 19 to 23.
Okay, so you'll take half damage and then you half that again.
Half it again, yeah.
10, 14, 16, 17, 25. So that is
12, 6.
12, 6. So you take 6 points of poison damage.
Now I'm bloodied.
And this rider is going to chuck his
On
spear.
Olmenawi.
Good game. He's gonna chuck his spear at Laszlo.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
That's a
Silver
natural
barbs.
20, lad.
You always get silver barbs, mate.
Silver barbs.
Silvery barbs. Natural 18. Instead.
You're on around like
So
silver
that's a 26 to hit instead, then. I'm assuming that hits, right?
Yeah.
So you take. That's canked. You take 13 piercing
Mm-hmm.
and 10 poison.
Half to 5.
That would have been a nasty crit, dude. They're like. Their lance attack is a d12. The poison is 3d6, so that would have also. That would have been. That would have been a pretty nasty fucking crit.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alright.
Starting off with what, like 40 damage off the bat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like granted the poison would be cut in half, but still.
Yes, yeah.
This Wyvern that just got attacked by. Well, this one is basically being bullied by both Davian and Lazarus, so it's gonna stinger Davian and bite Laszlo. So Davian, natural 19 for the stinger.
Yep.
You
Hits.
take 4, 16 piercing damage. Makes you make a con
You're
save.
gonna make me come, Harry.
Con save for the poison, please.
Oh no! 13!
With advantage.
Yeah!
Take full damage. Well, it's still
Well,
attacked,
I still
right?
take half, but yeah.
So 6, 12, 14, 18, 22, 27, 28. 14 points of poison damage.
Chill?
76, dude.
7d6?
Well,
Fucking
have you been
says
rolling
who?
for most of these?
Yeah, you mean wrong like fucking shit.
Yeah,
Oh, you
holy
still been
shit.
hitting?
Well, we've saved a lot also.
Oh, that's
but-
true.
Yeah. But for 42 possible, even with saving, I feel like he hasn't rolled that high.
Yeah, but
Like
like
this
this
was
was.
top of 14s.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, but we
very
haven't
range
seen like
stuff.
a 30 or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
but like a lot of it's been half because like poison resistant.
Or like,
saved.
And this Wyvern Rider. Wait,
Oh, what was the bite?
Right,
You
yeah.
do the
forgot.
bite.
Natural 20.
Cool.
I don't have another reaction. Sorry.
I
Oh,
should have fucking opened my goddamn mouth. Should I?
Luckily, it's the bite attack, not the stinger attack. The bite attack is just 2d6. That's it.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Yeah, but I'm not resistant to any of that, so.
Oh, okay, but so you take
Ooh.
24 points of piercing damage.
It's not great, is it? Meat more.
And this rider is
little
going
extra.
to throw his javelin at you as well. Slow. Natural 3.
Fuck off. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought you
GX.
could.
I think you had your old shield.
Not totally.
Dude, should I go to town? There's nowhere I can get in melee of both of them, can I?
No.
That is tough. All right, well, I'm gonna start beating on the wyvern in front of me. Maul attacks, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
First one is a 14 to hit.
That hits. Don't bother rolling damage. This wyvern dies. This one looks really rough, which means that the wyvern collapses to the ground and the rider just kind of climbs off of the corpse.
Cool. Alright, he's next. For a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Oh,
These guys very heavily armored, and you hit with your maul, and he just raises his shield up, and you just hear his fucking doom, like echo through
alright.
the valley.
I'll hit it with another maul. 22 to hit.
That hits, yes.
For 7 bludgeoning and 7 fire.
Looking pretty rough, man. Keep in mind, this guy also got
Okay.
lightning bolted early.
Yeah, one more for 18 to hit.
This is
Fuck, dude. That
error.
sucks ballsack. Alright,
Wearing
well,
plate
that's-
armor and a shield.
That's my turn, I guess.
Have you taken? Is your temp HP changed?
No, I haven't taken him.
Cool.
Right, I'm absolutely fucked. So
Capital PH.
I'm gonna.
No. With a TH.
Fucks.
I'm gonna Misty Step.
That's in the way.
Fucking. Hold on. Hang on. Hold on. 6 tiles, 30 feet, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm a Misty Step. Right here.
Right.
Um. I don't know how to not die. Oh, also, I'm gonna just say concentration is fucking over on my thing because I didn't even roll a check.
Oh,
but
right, yeah, fuck.
I got the shit beaten out of me. Um. Oh. The rider on this wyvern. Actually, wait. What size are the wyverns?
Large.
Is that smaller than huge?
Large is one size.
I'm
of
gonna
full.
I'm gonna throw my iron bands of Bilaro at the wyvern that is closest to me.
Okay. Just a ranged
Uh,
weapon attack, right?
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sting.
Natural 18.
Yes.
Once hit, the target is restrained until I take a bonus action to speak the command word to release it. So that wyvern is now restrained.
Okay.
All tangled up in
Which one's restrained? The one by
the
majority of
the one
party?
closest. Yeah.
okay.
So that's my bonus action and my action. And then I'm just gonna, I don't know, use my movement to get the fuck out of here. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, for me, you just like opt yourself off the screen because I was seeing it.
6.
Yeah,
same. It's like-
7. And that's my turn.
All right. Doligan.
I am gonna now try and possess the wyvern that I'm close to and make
Okay.
it go attack the other one because it's restrained, so it should be pretty
I-
easy to.
Roll the natural
attack.
18 on my career.
God damn it! Okay, then for my action, I guess I will They're both looking. I'm gonna go ahead and repossess my body. And does it take the attack of opportunity? Does the wyvern care about me enough?
Yes.
Okay.
But I roll a natural 6, so that's gonna miss.
Okay, cool. So you can remove that other token now, and I'm back in my body over here. And then I will go ahead and send my Invoke Smite to Jax's Maul again as my action.
Alrighty.
And I'm back in the dome. I currently have 9 temp HP, so if you roll above 9, I'll take
Oh.
it.
I mean, that's in the minimum. Like, that's under the minimum. So,
Okay.
you get 16.
Cool.
So,
That's my turn.
this wyvern, now not having a rider, pissed off, like shrieks, and then begins to take off.
All right, bye.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Later.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Elazarin.
Bye.
What do I want to do? Yeah, fuck it. This guy's restrained. I'm just gonna attack with the sword, so I get advantage.
Okay.
Right? So that works. Am I going crazy?
So, restrained. Attack rolls
rolls
against have advantage.
Oh yeah. Cool. I still love rolling kind of shitty on them, but that's fine. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, cool. Makes some 10, 11, 16 points of damage.
What? This thing is also looking very rough, man.
God damn it. Oh, then bonus action. How much can I do here? What's going to be better? Yeah. I will do a level 5 mass healing word.
Okay.
So everyone in 60 feet of me. 2, 3, 4. Everyone gets 17 hit points.
Damn.
Oh, wish I was there.
No, you are. It's within 60 feet.
Oh,
So you get it.
so
I'm
wait, how
back
many?
to full.
17.
16, he said? 17?
17.
17.
I
You are
am
just
exactly within
60
60
feet.
feet. Holy fuck. Wait, was it 16 or 17?
17.
Okay.
See, I can do my math.
Job, mate.
And then that'll be my turn, and I get. Shouldn't have rolled this die because I can't fucking read the numbers on it. Oh, it's because it doesn't have a number on this side. Right. Okay, hang on.
What?
What?
Because it's rubbed
It's
off?
a 1.
or-
No, so I bought a bunch of dice that are like a cursed dice, so they're just like
Oh,
production
yeah.
error dice. I just bought a bunch
Yeah.
of production error dice, basically. So this one is just missing the 1 on it, and it's like not
Nice.
inked. So it's a not inked, missing a number dice, and they're like, okay. Like it's D6, so you just look at the opposite side and you know, works out up to 7. It was a 1, so I get 12.
There you go. That's crazy. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
This wyvern rider, now that his wyvern has been captured by these bands, is gonna hop off, and now stands face to face with you. And now you get a good look at him. You can see that the plate armor he's wearing, a lot of like spider web motifs. You can see his helmet is kind of like in the shape of like you can see these spider-like fangs kind of like drooping down from the edge of the visor. You suddenly have a really good idea of who sent these guys, and you know
Kind of cringe.
the fact that they're now riding wyverns is slightly alarming to you a little bit. But then again, with their partnership with the dragons, it does make sense. You know, that all kind of fits together in your head now.
Mhm.
He goes to attack you, but instead of with his harpoon, he has dropped his shield. He has unsheathed his very tiny blade, and is
Oh,
going to
no,
basically just stab you or attempt to stab you in the chest with it.
This sounds bad.
24 to hit.
24.
Any
Just
silver dollars
hit.
in the chat?
Uh-ohs.
Okay, so already
Just
used
hit.
his, right?
Uh,
Reaction.
no. Wait.
No,
It
it's
hasn't,
your
it hasn't
turn,
been a
right?
turn yet.
No.
Right?
Oh, it hasn't been his
You're
turn
right.
yet.
Wait. Hasn't it?
I don't think so.
Since he last silver
No,
dollars?
'cause he used
yeah,
to-
it has.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, well, my bad. You could if you wanted to.
Yeah, I will.
I rolled the exact same.
Nice. Yeah.
I rolled the exact same. 24 to hit.
Yo, who's getting the advantage? Smile. It's fine.
You, I guess.
Thank you.
Right. I'll roll damage.
Fine.
You take 4 points of piercing damage,
Hell yeah.
but I need
Cool.
you to make a Constitution saving
Yep.
throw.
Yep, here we go.
There's your advantage.
With my advantage. Okay. Can't wait to roll the same shitty low number. Oh, actually kind of good. 19. Yeah, and I knew it was gonna be like 24 or something.
The DC was 20.
Oh,
What happens to me?
Die.
dead.
Oh.
I hope this. Oh, it's gonna be some fucking insane, worse than purple worm toxic. That's a lot of dice, guys. Guys, stop. Where's the coast?
That's
Ban
enough
this man.
slices.
That's enough slices. Ban this man. He's still going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's staying there. I don't know what they are. 88.
D20s.
Yeah. Oh my god. D20 damage.
You're actually statistically better off if they're higher numbers because
Yeah.
they could roll higher, but there's more chance of also getting
Yeah.
less. Like
Yeah, but that's not as funny, Laura. As it like, yeah, okay, cool.
Just
he
the
rolls
idea of 8
D6.
D20s is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
You're resistant to poison damage, right?
I am resistant to
Okay.
poison.
that's
yeah.
good.
So instead of
Just take 60.
82,
Ah!
you take 41 points of poison damage. As this very strong toxin just gets, you
Holy
feel
shit.
basically he embeds the blade in your chest, and he pushes a button. You can feel this just like, it's just like
So,
puff
fun
of air
fact.
just it's shooting poison into your system.
So how much was it? It was like the big damage was 82, right?
84.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever.
I would put you unconscious instantly.
It would, even if I had max temporary hit points, that would have put me unconscious by 2. Luckily, I have 12 hit points left because it's the half damage.
because of the resistant to poison.
This fucking dragon scale crown I got on like episode 3, man, has it come up worse than now, baby. I could have sold this thing so often, but I was like,
Is
poison's
that what
gonna
gives
come
you
up
poison
later.
resistance?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Unlike,
dude.
was it you who had like a cloak or something that would have given
Yeah.
people disadvantage and you never remembered for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
20
Never
sessions?
remembered and then sold
Then
it.
sold it.
Instead of letting
Sold it.
anyone else use
So,
I was like,
Elijah,
yes.
you suddenly feel like your entire body kind of stiffening up and then immediately going limp as you kind of lose all sense of
Got up.
control of your over your
Fucking
limbs.
paralyzed as well.
You can see, you can feel just this like very deadly toxin just being rushed into your system and your body doing its very best to fight it off. You grit your teeth and manage to push your way through it, but man, that was
Gross.
unpleasant. Very unpleasant.
Just block it, pussy.
Just vomit.
And this guy is just looking at you with this shit eating in.
Just look at him like, still alive, motherfucker.
This wyvern is incapacitated. Does it get a chance to like break free, or like what's the deal with the bands?
Is it just restrained, not
Oh,
incapacitated?
that's what I mean, restrained. Yeah, like does it get a chance to just
I would imagine it goes
break out of
Can
it?
it still, can it just drink?
Dookie boy.
Huh?
Hey, thanks for joining us. The bands. Can this guy just use an action to try and break free of them?
Yes, it's a DC 20 strength check.
DC 20?
Yeah.
Inkers. Oh, no.
Thank God. Well, in my defense, if you succeed, the bands are they're broken.
Oh,
So
right. Gotcha. Yeah, no, 18.
right. Yeah, well, still restrained then, isn't he?
Yeah, What's up, man? The Wyvern Rider. The Wyvern Rider in front of Jax also takes out a small blade, going to attempt to stab you, Jax.
Bro, he's a pussy.
25 to hit.
Wait, the wyvern
My
can still
fucking
act,
AC.
though.
We can act.
Yeah, it's just it can't move. Its attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah, but didn't it use
And
its
it has-
action to try and break free?
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Right? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's
Does
what
it have
I
a
figured.
bonus action?
No, it doesn't. So 25 to hit you, Yux.
Yeah, the hits.
You also, like, blade goes in, and it's just and you, as you feel this toxin is being embedded into your, overflowing your system. You take 4 points of piercing damage from the stab itself. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I love, by the way, just the like. You take like 3 points damage. You take 87. It's like, huh?
Yeah, because like the blade itself is
I know.
it's just a
Yeah, I know.
dagger, right? Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
it's just it doesn't stop being very funny. Just being like, how that hurt?
So I have a +9 to my saves, but
Oh, you
Okay.
rolled like a 6, right?
16.
Yep.
Not enough. So you are you resistant to poison in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, my armor's resistant.
Okay. So you'll still take half. 20. 6.
He can't kill me, so it's fine.
58. 68. 70. So 35 points of poison damage.
Ah, it's pussy shit.
35 points of poison. And again, like, you feel like whatever the fuck he just dosed you with is insane. Like, you have not. There's a lot of poisons out there that are very common and, you know of. There's a poison this potent, this deadly, and this quick to, like, kick in. You have. That's
Some black market
like,
shit
this
right
is
there.
some top shelf homemade fucking poison from
Those
some
two things don't
like,
go together in my head. Top shelf.
Yeah, no,
homemade.
you're right. But this is some like
There could be some incredible homemade things out there. Like,
true. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy.
basically all the stuff Jax makes
the-
is
the
homemade.
potency
They
of
probably
this-
piss in it,
like,
so-
The potency of this poison is crazy.
Refined.
Like, this is not something that you get very easily.
not consumer poison that you can buy from apothecary.
No.
Do they by any chance like milk the wyverns they're riding and?
Oh my
Um,
god, they fucking do if it's fucking wyvern toxin.
Can you milk a wyvern?
You can milk a snake.
Look around and find out. Jax, it is your turn, however.
You wouldn't milk a wyvern.
It's your turn as this
Can we milk
wyvern
Tina?
rider in front of you just try to fucking completely and utterly destroy from the inside out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, new teammates
This
down
might
at
be-
the talk.
How much love do we have for Onu, guys?
Excuse me.
Don't say that.
Dragon is like technically inhabiting like the whole 4 tiles there, right?
Yeah, the
wyvern,
wyvern
sorry.
takes up a 4x4.
Okay, so- it's still gonna hit Onu. If I aim here though. Aim like that, would that still hit Onu?
No.
It would
It,
hit
it
wyvern.
only hits Onu if the line hits the token. It's,
Sick. Okay. Then I will cast Lightning Bolt.
okay.
Wait, actually, wait, hold on. I may not have a turn. I took 35 points of damage,
Oh, true.
so that means my save for haste would be 17 or 18.
Round down,
17 round down.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're hasted still. Fuck.
Oh yeah, because when haste ends, you lose a turn.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
you get lethargic. Skip a turn.
Okay, Davian's turn.
Oh,
Davian's
because
done.
my invoke smite is useless too.
Got it. All right, Davian's turn.
I know.
Well, you still get
I don't get shit.
17 temporary
stunned.
hit points. You get 17 temporary hit points because you exist in the bubble.
You
That's
exist.
nice.
I think
Can
I'm
I?
Mm.
Hold on.
Action can pan the camera to Davian.
Bonus actions. Speak my Acid Maul Longbow's command word,
Go on.
and then shoot the restrained wyvern twice
Certainly.
with advantage because it's restrained.
Yes. So fruitly.
Oh, piss off. 17 to hit.
It's
Damn. Pog. Okay. 1d8 and 2d6. 10 points of piercing damage and 5 points of acid damage.
right. It is still up, but barely.
We go again.
Yeah, and again,
Natural.
again.
18.
That hits.
Alright. 8 points of piercing damage and 3 points of acid damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. Wyvern down.
Yay!
So now it's just the two riders still left.
And that's my turn.
Howdy. Dagon.
I'm going to use my sympathetic mending on a Lazarin, and he heals for. Oh, I rolled like garbage. 9 hit points.
Hey man, I'll take anything I can get.
And then I'm gonna, like come over and try and be like bodyguard spear. I'm gonna pull my spear because I'm back in my robot body, so I can hold things. And
Mhm.
like brandish my spear, and just to kind of fuck with them mentally, I'm gonna use my bonus action alter shape of the fancy robot body to match their scaly armor and like kind of look like one of them. I'm
Sick.
gonna like before his eyes morph into a wyvern rider looking metallic being
Okay.
and try and look more like a bigger threat than a Lazarin
Vanishing.
and try and yeah.
Right. They turn.
Yeah.
And this wyvern at this point fucks off the Narn.
Bye.
Laszlo.
I will look at the guy who just fucking stabbed me
Mm-hmm.
and just
Oh,
sort
is
of...
it possible to get more temp HP than 16?
Oh! No, that is my... No, yes,
Okay.
it is technically. Yes,
Then
hang on.
roll in case, because if it's
Nope,
higher, I'll
you
take
got
that.
16 again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll look at the guy facing him. Just sort of say, should have finished the job. And I will cast at level 6. I will cast a Spiritual Guardians
Oh.
just out in front of me.
Oh.
So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That's my OP clutch spell at Baldur's Gate.
Natural 6.
Best spell ever.
Cool. So he's going to take the full amount, which is 68 damage.
Touches face.
You can play this game, motherfucker! Oh, no, hang on, that's not a D8. That's a D8. Ooh, that's not a D8. Ooh, another one.
Oh,
Oh, another
oh,
one.
goody gumdrops.
Goody gumdrops. That's fucking cocked.
Hmm.
Cool.
Licks lips, more like goody goody cum drops. Am I right, boys?
I mean,
No.
20 points of radiant damage. His speed is halved as well. What's his in the area?
His will.
Your.
Okay.
Yeah, it just stays there. And then as a bonus action, I am going to just drink a Rita healing potion. It's 44.
44 plus 4.
-1 is 3 quick maths.
No, it's not.
Whee. Cool. 12. Wow, that's kind of. Cool, that's my turn.
Okay. Jax.
Oh, and I
since
get 10
you
HP.
went lethargic, would it mean that technically you'd still be standing here?
Yeah. I was gonna mention it. I just don't want to like interrupt turns or anything.
So it is now this guy's turn. He noticed that you kind of just are just kind of standing there in front of him, kind of like
Had a
you know,
caffeine crash.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And he takes the opportunity to. He goes for a kick, but as you look down, you can see that where his boot is, suddenly this big knife like juts out.
Oh my god.
He's going to
What the fuck is this
you.
guy, dude?
These guys are
You call that a
fucking
knife?
The shoe knife.
well-trained
Assassins.
Plastic
isn't it?
shoe knife.
motherfuckers, dude.
Dog, I didn't know we were fucking fighting Liam Neeson. I'd kill his
Also,
dog.
don't like shoe knives like really fucking hurt the guy using it as well.
Yeah, we're
Like,
in a fantasy
yes.
fucking land,
Yeah,
alright?
super ineffective weapon by the
natural
way.
18, so that's a 26 to hit.
No, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Brace
does.
your own
Don't fucking lie to
toes.
me, you piece of shit. 14 points of piercing damage. Make a con save, please.
Oh, here we go.
Let me see if haste actually stops.
Everything is cold in
I don't
poison.
think it affects my saves, but
No, I don't think it does.
no, it doesn't.
This is a
I'm
deck
just
save to anyone.
lethargic, so I can't move, can't take actions.
Yeah.
I have a +9 to this fucking save. 12.
Mm-hmm. 20 points of poison damage. That's his turn. This guy needs to roll again, right? For the Spirit
He
Guardians.
does
He
indeed
starts
make
his
a
turn.
yarp,
Wisdom save, yeah?
yarp,
Natural fucking 3, dude.
yarp. That's a fail. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
2, 3,
28 points of
28?
raging damage. Yeah.
4. Jesus.
Guy fucking evaporates. He gets torn to shreds by your spiritual guard. Jax.
I like the switch gun's just gold coins. It's just like a fucking tornado of coins.
Bunch of shopkeepers.
It was a shotgun like fuck off, dickhead.
Jax, lethargy is only one turn, right?
It's
Like
pretty
one round.
funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you are up, you're
Lethargy.
standing.
Bro,
Keep in mind that even though this guy's fucking you up, he's also looking very. See him like kind of.
I know, but I rolled so
heavily
shit last time I
breathing.
tried to attack him too. I'm just gonna swing my maul at him,
This has
man.
become like a battle of endurance more than anything.
13 hit.
Oh,
I swear to God, if this dice misses, dude, I'm gonna fucking throw a monitor. Holy shit. Okay, that's Davian's turn. So,
being thrown.
just roll a 1, dude.
Davian.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I
I
swear.
swear.
Where's this fucking little
In
bitch
front of
boy?
Jax.
I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Jay's gonna kick you with his boot.
Not from there, he isn't. 18.
I don't know, maybe he'll just
18?
get off, you know?
No, 19.
19 misses.
I'm gonna
No.
shoot him again.
And boom.
25.
That'll hit.
David Butt.
What's the minimum damage you can do?
6.
How do you want to finish him off?
Hey.
2 hit points left, bro.
Oh my god.
I mean, he didn't even get me bloody, but fuck, dude.
I'm just gonna shoot him in fucking face. You know, shoot him in the face.
Just shoot him in the fish. All right.
With Milf's acid arrow.
Alrighty. As the fighting subsides and the final wyvern is far enough away, you can immediately see the weather immediately calms down around you. Looking at the corpses, you all now see that these 3 armored individuals, their armor kind of begins to melt.
Ew.
Same with their weaponry. It's all beginning to melt, and within the span of mere seconds, all you see now on the ground is just 3 humanoid-looking individuals in like ragged like undergarments that they were wearing under What would you like to do?
The one that didn't use its poison.
Hmm.
Did you say like all the items gone?
Their gear is slowly melting.
So like the
Uh-oh.
dagger is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Damn.
Fuck.
Not that would matter for the next dragon, but
No, but if we still had a
Be a little
fucking
down the line or
ultimate
something, yeah.
fucking mega
Against
assassin like
humanoids,
death,
Yeah.
right? Just,
Oh,
Into that.
like
Wanna
would you
suck out my own
would you
poison.
like look around these guys to see if you can try and find
yeah,
that
I
the
want
dagger?
to see if there's any.
Um,
Yeah, see if there's anything I can.
Make an investigation check.
Especially like it's particularly the one that didn't use
Yeah.
it because like obviously some investigation.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a massive 10. So,
Find 8 pieces of gold on the guy.
oh
Great,
fuck yeah,
because
that's
8 more
fine.
pieces to shine.
Oh yeah, how fucking dirty are they?
They're pretty
grubby.
pretty gross.
Ugh,
greasy-
grim.
greasy, yeah.
Ugh. Well, that goes in the just in my pocket. It doesn't even go in a fucking pouch.
Mhm.
Grim. And then
What's everyone else doing?
that'd be it.
Crying.
Same. Sobbing.
Coming.
Okay. Well, as combat has subsided, we've done whatever it is you wanted to do. You know, Lazarus, you searched one of the bodies. Storm immediately disappears, and you're back to this sunny weather. Slightly overcast, maybe, but no rain or anything. Just sun behind the clouds, so you can still feel it's a pleasant, warm day with lots of shadow, essentially. And you can continue venturing north, and you do, unless there's anything that you guys want to do in the meantime. But
I'm gonna assume this way is north, and off I go.
you venture north, and when evening falls, you do find remnants of a campsite. People that have probably rested here as well at some point. One thing does strike you as interesting is that the fire pit is still smoldering, so it seems that people have been here not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, me and Lazarus.
We're
We're
gone.
going.
I mean, I'm not looking at Tailspire anymore. So
We just managed to run off the edge of the board and just keep going as the great grey beyond.
Mhm.
Can I ascertain how recently this fire was put out?
make a survival check.
Oh. Oh. 26.
Reckon an hour ago at most. I'll say because you
Any
rolled
signs that it-
26 survival, you also kind of just naturally look around, and you do see that there are some sets of footprints heading away from the fire.
In the direction, like, north?
West, like
Oh.
across the road into some like a hilly landscape.
Humanoid footprints?
Yeah.
How many?
3 people, it seems.
Are they deep set, like they're wearing heavy armor?
Not like they don't appear to be super heavy, but definitely heavier than
But they are armored.
yes.
Okay, well, can I look around the camp and kind of see if I can suss out what kind of, are they bandits, brigands,
Well,
travelers,
there is no like
adventurers,
the only
traders?
trace of people having been here recently. Like this
Was the
campsite
fire?
is just a fire pit. But it's like and you know you can looking at where the footprints are going. You can see them going across the road, and the landscape here. It's like the small hills, so your sight lines are quite far. Other than the occasional tree or whatever kind of maybe blocking you a little bit, you can see out quite far, and you can quite easily kind of trail where these footprints are going. They're just heading west into the hillscape.
3 people?
Yeah, well,
Not
three
not
sets
the
of tracks.
Gith. Yeah, not the Gith we just fought. right? Sorry,
Well, they weren't Gith.
Wyvern riders. They weren't Gith. Sorry.
Well, see,
Well,
like,
no, because you've
wyverns,
been
for
going
instance.
further north for like hours. Like this is hours.
Okay. So okay. Well,
like
yeah,
that.
but they could have flown. Well, no, probably not.
You'd see the wyvern footprints though too.
Now, what if they walked an hour from the camp to the wyverns, and then flew and attacked us? No.
Why would you?
No,
keep
no,
wyverns
no,
an
no,
hour
if
away
anything-
from
The
camp?
timeline doesn't make sense. Listen, Soko, it's okay, bro. Uh,
It's
How
okay.
am I made to look like I'm the one that's
That's what he does, Soko. That's what he does.
huh? There's 3 people.
I know he's just a manipulator.
But
No,
like, who
sir.
cares? You know what I mean?
I'm
Is-
just saying, man. There's
Because I'd rather
places
not
that
fight
there's
more
3
wyverns.
people that have been here. So
There's 3 people. They were here. They left an hour ago.
I mean, do you want to
Oh.
get stingered again?
Big whoop. You know.
I mean, yeah, that's a very.
What if it-
that's,
what
that's
if it's
a very
3
fair,
liches,
no,
though?
the thing is, like, I'm not giving you shit. That's a very fair assessment to make. Like, okay, who gives a fuck? Yeah, that's fair.
All right. I mean, I'll run it by the rest of the gang, but personally, I'm not too perturbed.
Do they look like they might be coming back? I assume not. They took all their stuff.
I mean, they left an hour ago and they just kind of fucked off west. I don't know.
Going at the like it's
Um,
going to get like to evening right now.
Yeah, the
I'll-
sun is
I
sun
could
is setting.
quickly-
It's getting dark.
I could quickly fly up into the like air just to see if I could see like from above, see if, where they are, how far they got, and maybe.
I mean, I could also do that.
yeah,
Want to do that? Make a perception check.
sure.
Oh, you just gonna hold hands and fly?
Sure, fuck it, yeah, I'll do it. I'll fly up.
Question:
Fuck it.
Can I try? I'm keeping that perception roll, but can I also make a roll to see if I can get my body to fly too? Since
Sure.
I'm still trying.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. I'm so
How do I-
perceptive, guys.
Okay, my roll to see if my
You rolled
body
like a
can
2 though.
fly is not great. It's only a 10.
It's a similar experience as you've had before, where it's like
Yeah,
you kind of
okay.
left off a little bit and then. Pff,
But my perception was 22.
22.
Biggest 12 of my life.
Nice.
Laszlo, you really see anything quite high up, and you see a lot of hills.
Bird.
Trees.
What you see, Daigen, is kind of you're too. You know, you can't really see the footsteps anymore. But looking into the direction where the footprints are headed, you see there's a few hills further up that seem to have entryways in, like, dug into them.
Okay.
There's some torchlight. It's very think burial mat.
Oh,
uh,
okay.
A mausoleum.
Well, I don't know,
Like
think
those old, like Celtic druidic,
yeah,
like
think Skyrim.
like
there's
cairns.
like these
Yeah. Yeah.
that idea.
Got you.
And then one of them has, like, you see torchlight kind of coming out of one of
Okay, I will relay
Or
that to
robbing
the group.
grave.
Yeah.
Might just be people are going to their family tomb or whatever.
Yeah, maybe just honoring, ancestors.
Who
and all that.
knows? Or the grave robbers be either way. None of our business. it
Gonna
seems.
Ritual cast my alarm spell around us.
Yep. Yeah. Are you setting
my
up shop here for the
hands.
night to get a long rest?
Hell
We
yeah.
are.
I
yeah.
mean, I'll ritual cast the dome up as well and make it look just
Okay.
like a hill.
Why not use
green,
their campsite?
Grass green. Yeah.
Um.
Like, and I'll polish my coins.
Okay. As far as watches go, you're in the dome, and Daigen
Dome.
doesn't sleep, so Daigen kind of keep an eye out, right? That's how that works.
Yeah, I just have like a trancey state for a few hours, but I can still be awake during that. I just need to be like not actively doing anything for
Yeah,
a few hours.
Okay.
But I don't sleep.
Anyone else opting to stay awake for a little bit, or you're all kind of just ready to get
I'm
into
I'm
sleep?
crashing, dude. That poison fucked
Yeah, that,
me
that
up.
poison fucked me up, dude. I'm
Yeah.
outie.
Davian can take a watch for an hour or so.
What?
In the middle of the night or whatever.
All right.
I'm home.
Don't
chilling.
have dark. Oh no, I do have dark.
You.
I say I don't have dark
I do,
vision
yeah.
either, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do yours first, then, Davian. Make me a perception check. As you're keeping times.
Okie dokie, artichokey. Perception, you say? That's a 19.
The wind picks up.
Put it down.
It basically kind of forms these like high pitched whistles,
Fun.
flies past you, and you swear for a moment you hear a voice.
Ew.
The words you make out are
Baggins. Gaia.
this. Find out what happened to us.
Oh, it's the ghosts from those things in the distance, from the
Oh,
burial
For
mounds.
fuck's sake, man. When I was like, oh, who gives a shit?
And then
now that
no, it doesn't stop there. It's find out what happens to us. Avenge our deaths.
No.
Been stuck decades.
We're busy. The person you are trying to reach is unavailable.
It's very
Please.
very faint. Part of you is like, well, surely, it's yeah.
the number you have
what
dialed
did
has
you-
been disconnected.
What did you roll again for perception? Was it a 19?
Oh,
Was it?
Yeah, it was 19.
was
It was
19.
19.
yeah.
You also with that, you kind of look around, kind of like instinctively, like voice. You see north, the direction that you are headed. This green aura, and you look through the tree line. You can already see in the distance the abandoned tower you're supposed to head to, and then look at east into the this green aura tower. Not looking very natural.
I'll leave a note. Well, yeah, I'll leave a note for Daigen. Oh, Daigen, you can hear and stuff, right? You just can't actively be doing anything.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just lean over to Daigen and just. I think there's some weird ghost shit going on, but I really need a rest, so we'll deal with it in the morning.
I am an expert on weird ghost shit. This is right up my alley now.
You mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
Daigen.
So as he says that, I'm gonna be like listening extra carefully, and especially if I also visibly like trying to watch for any ghosts. I want to make a ghost friend.
So, make a perception check.
21.
Okay. You look around and you hear the same sharp whistling winds, but you see about maybe 200 feet. Your campsite is quite close to the road that you were traveling, like the path
Yep.
you were traveling on, north
Yep.
towards that tower. You can see that about 200 feet up the road towards the north, there is a spirit, a green, vague shape of something humanoid.
I
And
wanna go talk to it.
it's just looking at you.
I'll go talk to it, but I'm gonna leave my robot body and be like full ghost form to go talk to it.
Yep. So you approach the ghost.
Yeah. And I say, "Hello. Was it you who was talking to my friend earlier?"
So you heard. Someone can finally hear us.
I guess so.
You can see his face kind of turn towards the tower. You now also see the that abandoned tower far in the distance
Yeah.
with this green, kind of ominous looking glow around it.
Uh-huh.
That's tower. He was stationed there decades ago. Before the fight against orcas. Way before. And you're looking at him, you can see that this ghostly figure is wearing remnants of some kind of armor. and you can see like the coat of arms of the Empire. Like these guys. This guy was an Imperial soldier.
Okay.
Something happened. Were attacked. Killed all of us. Something is stopping us from moving on. Find out what happened to us. Make it stop. And as he says that, begins to fade.
Oh, as he's leaving, I was like, but life as a ghost doesn't have to be all bad. Maybe not moving on's fine. Damn it.
This poor guy is like, he's been stuck in the same like area for like the past 50 years. And on comes this new age spirit ghost that's like, oh, being a ghost is not all bad. Telling him how to live his life.
Telling him how to live his death, actually.
Yeah, true.
He literally knows,
Telling him
like,
how to death his death.
why is it?
But yeah,
What are you bitching about? This is awesome.
that is all that he had to say, and his form faded. You can see as his form
Yeah.
fades, with the tower in the background, you can see the tower as well. Kind of, as this guy's form is fading, tower begins to glow brighter, till the form is fully
Also,
gone.
the glow
and
is the
then-
ghosts.
And the tower goes back to its normal glow.
Okay, so the glow is.
So it
probably
almost
just-
seems like he basically got called back to the tower.
Yeah.
It's not
So
supposed
it's
to
like
be...
they're like a rubber
went out of
band and
bounds.
stretch it and they stretch it too far. Boom.
Yeah,
Snap
he
back.
went out
Yeah.
of bounds, essentially.
Yeah.
Something is anchoring him on this world, is
Gotcha.
what he told you, and apparently they got attacked by something, and they died, and they're stuck there. Like, they are not able to do anything.
Okay. Well then, we'll go back to watching over camp, and when morning comes and they're having breakfast, I'll tell them about what the ghost said.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
anyone gonna
mean,
respond to
I
that,
know
or-
we're on
Alright.
a time crunch
Sorry, I forgot you.
here, but this could be like, hopefully this could be a pop in, destroy maybe an artifact that's tying them here and leave. But knowing our luck, there's no way it's that
I
simple.
mean, it's no way. How long did they say that the that dragon's been posted up? It's been a while.
What
you know what?
dragon? I didn't ask. I didn't really have time to ask him anything. He kind of.
No, I just meant in
got-
general. Dutch DM, do we get told like how long the dragon's been making the forest its home? Is it quite very recent, or has it been there for fucking like ages?
Sure.
Is it
not sure.
pre-Orcus?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it could be connected to that. Maybe you might find either a clue to stopping it, or a clue. Then maybe something that might even help us to hurt the dragon.
Maybe.
Or it could be nothing at all. These forests are weird. So who knows?
Well, we could always come back to do it.
I would probably prefer not to.
Just for
I mean-
to make sure that we're all aware, like
Mhm.
this tower technically is not part of the forest. This is very much like
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Outside-
outside, the
outside.
forest.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
outside the
didn't.
forest.
I didn't know if it was like technically like like forest boundary still like accounts.
no,
like
it's
a little
basically the tower
outside.
We
was
haven't
just
even made
given
it
to
to
you
the
as a
forest yet, so-
landmark.
No,
Like,
we
yeah,
haven't,
once you
we
reach the
haven't.
tower, just book it right,
Right,
and you'll get to the
okay,
forest
cool, cool.
eventually.
Right. No, that's I understand. Then subtract everything I've just said about the dragon balls.
And the ghost said 10 years he's been trapped there?
10 years.
Decades.
Decades, plural. They said they were killed pre-Orcus fight, so like
Would-
pre-campaign 1, out of like
Yeah,
No,
so-
out of
pre-start of
knowledge.
campaign 2, because the Orcus fight was towards the end of campaign 1.
But they said they were there since before the Orcus fight. So we don't
Yeah,
even
yeah,
know
but
how
then
long.
again,
Yes,
that
yeah,
could,
yes, it's
you
multiple
know,
decades.
But it
Yeah.
couldn't. It could still mean during campaign 1, right?
It could be.
It didn't
Had-
specify
okay,
how long.
just try and figure out how old this potentially is.
Said
No,
to
that's
you-
not-
It's
Is it-
minimum.
Since
It's
Jax lived in
minimum
the
30
area.
years.
Portugal,
Minimum
he
30.
said
Did Jax ever hear
decades.
yeah?
Not
Did Jax ever hear like
centuries.
stories about this or?
Make a history check actually, because it's just kind of your.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually really good for once. 27.
It's funny. It kind of comes back to you now. back when you lived in Portugal and that area, you heard these like rumors that particular tower is haunted. That it used to be an outpost for the Empire. Something, something happened there, and the rumor you were told, like the ghost story you were told, is that it turned all of them into vengeful spirits. But that doesn't really line up with the fact that one of them tried to reach out for help. So now you're kind of like, okay, maybe not all of that story that I was told is true. Maybe, somebody took some creative liberties to kind of make the story more interesting.
Potentially over time, it's just kind of changed.
Yeah,
to be...
yeah. It turned into this like, this is like ghost story they tell kids.
So anything could have happened. Really, we don't know. I don't know exactly.
Exactly. All you know is that you happen to like have heard rumors of like that place is haunted.
Well, I'd heard of the tower being haunted, but it was always just somewhere you avoided.
Well, it's definitely haunted.
Well, I mean, we could always check it out, I suppose. I don't know. Because we're not going to be walking back.
Yeah.
I can get us back to...
Yeah, I just suppose it depends on how quickly we want the dragon killed.
I mean, pretty quickly. I think anything we take upon ourselves whilst we're doing this, no harm in investigating it. I mean, yes, okay.
What
I
if
know
they
I
were
was...
killed by?
So we say maybe 1 day max on this, and if it doesn't pan out,
if
just move on.
if this task seems like it's going to be draining a lot of our resources early on, we can
could
always
like
go out.
just go to the tower, and then if
Go
it's
to
like,
the tower,
oh
have a
shit,
look.
this is very scary.
Yeah, if it's like, dear Lord, this is filled to the brim with some mega evil magic, and it seems like a bigger task than we really need to take on, then sure, we can just come back later or whatever. But if it seems like we can deal with it, or the other thing is if it's time constraining, because if it's suddenly we have to go somewhere else, like another tower, like a day's travel away, we're not fucking doing that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We commit maybe a day max.
We commit today, yeah.
Yeah,
and
we'll commit a
if
day.
it doesn't pan out, we leave.
And if we
we
get
ever
into
get
the
chance
dragon,
to come
and if
back, maybe we come back at some
getting
point.
to the dragon a day late suddenly means we're like completely fucked, then I guess we were never really gonna be making it, surely. Like,
That's the spirit.
sorry, Dan, would you like to take a more enthused approach to this? Yeah, we're having to kill 5 dragons, and it's...
Oh my god. Are those fairy lights behind you? I thought... Oh, they're like
Yeah.
icicle lights.
They are.
Yeah,
they
like ice
are.
blades, yeah.
Normally they're turned on when
They're
At
turned
a,
on.
at a glance, it looked like some fucking Stranger Things shit. Like,
Oh. No, they're just like
Spiderwebs.
ice blades, but the
no,
cable
like
fucking...
they look like letters. Like, who are you
Oh.
communicating with?
the cable broke
the
at
upside
the
down.
plug, so they don't work anymore.
Oh.
So like,
Sag.
Just fix it.
I can't be fucked to rewire it, dude. That's too much effort. For lights that cost me 10p from work, it's too much effort.
Right. So that said, you guys have decide. But for now, there is still a day travel ahead of you before you even get to the tower. I suggest we end it here, and we'll
Hell
pick this up
yeah.
next time.
Hell yeah.
Good.
I reckon.
Good
'cause
dash,
my
boy.
voice is fucked. It's good to be, good to
Good to be back.
back to it.
And potentially not be back next week.
Yeah, but even if we aren't, then after that,
We're back.
Yeah,
we should be good for a
We'll
little while.
keep y'all.
it's fine.
We'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching, everybody, and catch y'all next time. Bye bye.